Me press? Yes?
Yeah!
Kaboom!
So who remembers what happened on the last episode?
I got
Just
out of there with the Ring
barely-
of Winter.
True. Just barely slayed a god.
And Han didn't get no snacks, so he's sad.
True, you are
We
sad.
barely scraped. We barely scraped
Nothing.
through, but we take those.
We do take those.
I decided to berate an NPC into not letting Joseph give the thing he was giving to a player that he planned for.
Yep, you did do that. Well done, Andrew. I bet you feel real proud of yourself.
God, I do.
I mean, in fairness, Ben was about like, I'm about to take another W, and you were like, oh no, you don't. You got the last one. Should go to a player.
I
Which is
freed
true. I think
Oh.
that's fair.
our bestest friend, who I actually don't know if he cares about any of you.
But snacks.
No? Snacks?
I know, right? He was trying to fight for your snacks.
Well, at least the big black hole friend is gonna get a lot of snacks.
He is.
But
And
I
then it's
want
probably
that
gonna
snack.
and then it's probably gonna get deleted.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
But yeah, the
Oh
major
yeah,
thing.
I forgot we plane shifted.
Yeah, the last thing that happened was you got plane shifted to the plane of fire to go catch up with Fume.
But we're all on
Mhm.
like what, 1 hit point or something because we got like revivified or something.
Yeah, you and Fatesbane are on like 1. Everyone else is on like pretty low HP and has no resources and stuff. So, and yeah, and Fume has the Ring of Winter.
Sees the plane of fire. Oh great, we're here again. He's tired and cranky.
Fume,
Yes?
you have a very cold feeling across your hand as your hand sort of roll me a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, cool. So your hand just like assimilates the Ring of Winter.
I had taken it out of my hand the last time we talked about this.
Okay, you have it in your
Because
hand.
I had set it on, because I had like taken the fire off my hand, but
Oh,
left
cool.
it on the ring.
Right. You take the ring out. Are you still holding the ring, or have you put it down?
I put it down to look at it while I fix my hand. I'm just like sitting there with the ring, being like, I hope everyone's alive. I don't know what to do with this yet. So I'm just like studying it, deciding what to do.
In which case, it's just sitting in front of you.
I'm trying to
Everyone,
work out whether I should try and take ownership and become something, become ice and fire.
everyone shows up behind you suddenly.
I pick up the ring
No,
and
no,
turn
no,
around.
no. Fume, you probably put that. Don't mess with the ring.
Fume. Power. Oh, you can feel the power. It's like coursing out of the ring. If you were only to put the ring on, then you would have so much power. You can feel it. Like you just feel like there's so much power inside this ring and it could all be yours.
No, don't listen to the evil voices.
Remember what happened the last time you tried to wield 2 of those things?
I'm
That's-
like, Council of Thieves, what do you think?
The Council of Thieves is like, well, it is icy, so we're not a big fan of that.
Dark Soul that I consumed and now control, what do you think about that?
Put the ring on.
Didn't take
Oh,
much persuasion.
Please roll me persuasion from the voices.
Roll a persuasion check for you. It's very good at persuasion. It's a very persuasive, dark voice.
Can I
It's
get
like-
a group persuasion from the don't put the ring on people?
It's like sure they're all. Do you want a group persuasion from all the Steves?
The Steves and then the group who are shouting at me from over there, don't put the ring on.
Got it. The Steves they're so charismatic, I assume. Oh, that. So they'll roll with advantage because they're helping each other. 11. Nice. That's pretty good for them. Considering they have a -2. pretty good. So who's gonna be the talky person from the group of the party who's saying don't put the ring on? And can you beat a 29
Probably not.
from the dark forces that are saying?
Definitely
put
not.
the
Even a
ring
nat
on?
Who is the most charismatic member of the group?
It's definitely not Fatesbane.
I'm not there.
You
No.
are.
You are there.
You are there, and you're a paladin. Currently, and even if you weren't, Fireball is also like got expertise and
But he's
charisma.
also not here.
Oh, wait.
He's also not here.
But Fatesbane does have
Wait.
proficiency in persuasion, and she is very
What-
high level. So
Laura-
actually,
Hang on.
can
Lawrence,
make
what's your persuasion, Lawrence?
Hang on.
Fatesbane does have moderately high persuasion, at least high enough to pass the check if she rolls very well.
I will use the help action to
I've got a +3 to my persuasion.
Plus 3,
Fatesbane
did you say?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
and fast guidance on her. You need to stop her. The ring's evil, and there might be evil things in her head. And I'm not
Okay.
very charismatic.
Fatesbane will be like, sure, I'll do it. And then she'll step forward and be like, you shouldn't put the ring on, it's icy and it's against your nature, and think about how much it will impact your relationship with Bethany, because she's like fiery and stuff, and the ring won't be nice for her as well. So
It's a real bad argument because she also has resistance to cold.
she does, but you know.
Can
Immunity to cold.
Colt try to give Fatesbane an advantage by just going, remember what happened the last time you tried to wield 2 of those things? We don't need you destroying yourself again.
Yeah, can
We
we
don't want you
can we
destroying
all give
yourself again.
multiple
Give the-
advantages?
Give the ring to me for the glory of the British Empire.
Okay,
Wait, who are you?
28,
Exactly, who are you, newcomer?
not a 29.
Wait,
I put on the
wait.
ring.
No,
Nah.
I gave guidance.
Okay. If you roll better than a 1, I've been persuaded to hold back.
3.
I'm like,
Won't do
okay,
it.
I won't put it on, but I'm keeping hold of this for now.
Put it on. Do
But the
it.
British Empire.
Oh wait, hang on.
Quiet,
oh,
you.
hang on.
Lawrence's character.
Wait a minute. If you're gonna give guidance, then Fume, roll and not the dark forces will get a slight bonus from the ring being in your
Is
in
it
your very
is it a D4?
be a D4. Yay!
Fucking
Put it
DM
on.
bullshitting.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
straight up, yeah.
Do it. Hey, it's not
I-
my fault holding an unspeakably evil artifact.
I'm like, well, I have the one ring. I have one ring, and I'm gonna go put that on this new ring.
Nice. You're gonna put the ring on. Cool. You put the ring on. And it will. You suddenly feel a lot of power flowing into you. It feels very strong. You now have the Ring of Winter.
Oh, good, you didn't explode. Great. That's good. Are you okay,
Why did
though?
you think I would explode? This not like this ring's gonna stop me.
I'm just saying, that's just what happened last time. Don't look at me, I'm not the
Suddenly-
magic guy.
A bunch of ice patterns appear on the arm that the ring is worn on.
Oh, she's turning into Todoroki.
Mhm.
Do you wish to destroy this world?
Not really.
Fair enough. It will just remain chill then.
Nice.
I mean, remaking like there are worlds I wish to destroy, but this one isn't one of them.
Ah, okay, cool.
Have you heard of a place called Mechanus? I think in my head to the ring.
The ring will urge you to go there. We've got to go freeze the multiverse. As another voice appears in your head, the voice of the ring itself.
Blackfire voice, ring voice, have a chat with each other. Council of Thieves, keep them apart if they start to fight.
The Council of Steves is like, I don't want to get in between whatever's going on over there. And the Blackfire and the Ring voice are just having some form of conversation about like how they should destroy the universe and stuff.
I
So what are your favourite
produce
murders?
icy Blackfire.
You do. You in fact produce like black fire that seems to be made of ice. It's very odd. It flickers around like it's still fire, but it clearly is also solid. And icy.
Cool. I see no downsides yet.
You're also immune to cold damage.
The greatest thing I could ever ask for.
You no longer age.
I don't really know if I age anyway.
You can no longer be targeted by divination magic.
Good.
You can create a big icy area around yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can cast a bunch of different spells, like Bigby's Hand, that is made of ice and is also immune to cold damage and deals bludgeoning damage instead of force.
Mm-hmm.
Cone of Cold, flesh to ice, as if flesh to stone, but it's ice themed. Ice Storm, Otex Freezing Sphere, Steel Storm, Spike Growth, but the spikes are made of ice, and Wall of Ice. You can also do a bunch of other things.
Okay. I have just looked up the tooltip for Ring of Winter.
Yeah, there you go. It can only be destroyed if it is worn by the Summer Queen of the Fey Court. The power.
like- I like see everybody. I've got my new blanket. I'm like, oh hey everyone, how you doing?
And also, it can be used to freeze entire worlds if the being wielding it happens to be evil.
Sweet. Hey everybody, how you getting on? I'm very glad to see you all survived. Like, did we taking the thing off or do anything for you?
I mean, she's dead, so
High
debuff her, I guess.
five.
Yeah. Court looks very tired, but he will high five.
A high five with the non-cold hand. And I start to walk away from the edge of the fire pit.
Okay, so what's the plan now?
Yeah, looks like Ben. Are we going back to the ship? I think we could do with a dirt nap.
Mhm.
I guess yeah, we can head back to the ship. I still have my spell slots.
Or
Yeah. A
we
certain
could head
somebody
to
break-
Mechanus and kill everyone.
later.
Snacks?
Very weak.
Robot snacks.
Speaking of robot snacks, blips on Ben's watch. Hey, can you go and get me components?
I mean, I guess I can and go scoop what's left of you up from the floor. But I don't have that
Take
many
you-
spell slots just to be like, going back myself. So I got to bring everyone with me.
Oh, I can go grab it if you want.
I mean, we can all just go back. I just want
Yeah,
to.
we can all just go back and like grab it. Oh, my leg.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Everybody gather round. Come
There's
on.
so many
know-
voices talking to me at any time nowadays. It's just hard to make out exactly which person's talking. Sorry.
Most
I
of the
kinda
ones
get what
in
you
your
mean.
head,
I have one up here.
most of the ones in your head, Fume, are saying kill them all. Also, actually, Fume,
Mhm.
both of the voices in your head will be like, by the way, what's this like weird thing you have in here?
What weird thing?
Oh, like there's just weird like, it seems to be part of your genetics. What is it?
Oh yeah, I was created to try and kill an immortal being. Don't worry about it.
Do you want us to open the box?
I mean, not yet. Like, wait till no one else is around.
Okay. Fair enough. And then plane shift. This is a great time for my mouse to just freak out.
Mhm.
Cool. You can gather all of the stuff and then end up on the ship. I managed to just drag people over to this map before the mouse started dying. But yeah, you managed to get plane shifted back to the ship, along with all of TKO's components. As in, you go back to the temple, you pick up all the components, and then can head back to the ship.
Ah, let's loot that pile of gold we saw. There's like 10 gold left. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's loot all the pile of loot that was there and like use that to pay for our expenses.
Yep, there is like 10 gold left there.
One of the
Fucking
bloody angels
security
came
chief.
back and one of them bloody ice angel demon things came back and nicked it, didn't he?
Two of the ice angels that were working for the Frost Maiden just were still around. Well, one of them you just didn't kill, so it just went and once everyone left, it just went and took some treasure. And then the one that got like temporal shunted by Sunya eventually just reappeared, and everyone had gone. So he also just went and nicked some treasure because the Frost Maiden was dead. So it was like,
yeah,
fair enough.
before we leave, I would ask Friendly Door if they want to come with. I would explain Frost Maiden has died.
Which door?
The nice one, not the spider one. That one can go get fucked.
But the spider door's the nicest door.
No, it's not.
I was going to say, what's wrong with the spider door?
I thought that was the nice door.
No, the spider door was the one that was constantly trying to send us to random places.
True.
It just had
But that's not its fault.
Which door was the nice door?
The first one.
You could.
Yeah, the first one was nice.
Do you go and try?
I go and ask.
Oh, that door.
Oh, that door is very dead.
No.
It was animated by the same magic that kept the whole temple magical.
So it's inert.
Uh,
Rather than
So
dead.
it is now just an inert door.
I will go back to the ship, get a screwdriver, and take the door
Spider
with
door,
us
however,
regardless.
The spider door, however, is actually still alive because it's powered by the anti-magic spider, which is still out there. So that door is actually still there. It's like, hello, friend. Help.
Hi.
Don't leave. It's just watching you remove the other door.
Just like unscrewing the screws while just maintaining perfect eye contact with it.
It's like, please take me with you. I don't want to just be in the temple alone forever.
It's fine, your best
Please.
friend the spider will come and rescue you.
Oh, but I guess he
What?
will.
Do you
Oh.
not think he will?
I mean, he does come and check up on me every so often, so hopefully he will.
I think we might have killed all of his children, so he might come and visit you soon.
Oh, that seems not nice of you guys. Why'd you kill
Well,
his
we
kid?
didn't mean to.
No, I think the person who did it did mean to.
Well, I think they did, but I didn't mean to.
I'm one of his kids. Are you gonna kill me?
I mean, there's a chance. I don't think we'll do it on purpose. I wouldn't do it on purpose.
Sonia from the
Oh,
other side of the room, don't tempt me.
Thanks,
but to
buddy.
be fair, I don't think I could snack on you, so I think so.
I am mostly a door, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. So I wouldn't kill you because I can't snack on you.
I don't know if they're alive and have the ability to teleport people to places. That sounds like an ability to me. Sounds worth testing.
Don't kill me. Please. I've
I
done
am
nothing
hungry. I
wrong.
have not had a snack yet. Can I try and snack on the door?
No! You can eat the door.
Yes.
You eat the door. It
God.
screams in
The
agony as it
slime's so
dies.
excited.
You don't. The door has no such abilities per se, but you do feel you're now like holding something. But like, you're not physically holding onto something. It feels like, but it feels kind of like you are.
Alright. That's a bit weird. Hmm. I
Well,
feel weird.
You got
I might
something
have
to
to see
eat.
that. Yeah, yeah, but I feel weird. I'm gonna have to go to that. Who's the sciencey person again?
That would be a mayor.
A mayor. Right, I'll have to visit a mayor when we get back on the ship. Something feels funny. I don't think I can poop, so I don't think my digestive system works like that. I'll find out.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
find that part out later.
Fine. Then we'll head back to the ship after lunch and door unscrewing.
Well, if I can eat that door, can I eat the other door then?
You can, but I want to try and fix this one.
No, not that door that you're unscrewing. The other door that has the dagger on it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that door too.
Is that just a revenge eating?
Yeah.
Oh, are you eating the door with the?
Like the third door, the third one where it's just got a dagger. It didn't talk to us or anything like that. Was really, really rude.
Yeah, how rude.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Right.
more angry about. That it didn't talk to us. The other two did.
That. I mean, I guess you could eat that door. It's just a door, though. Now.
No. What's the statistics of a door?
You gain nothing from eating either door, other than the first door, which you now feel like you are holding something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm holding something.
Wait, so
But I don't know what that's.
he doesn't get like sturdy medium?
Yeah. Can I not like do like a mimic thing where I can like just transform myself into a door?
I will let you appear to be like a door. I will let you appear to be like either of those two doors, but you will gain no
Yes.
additional benefits. You just look like the
I
one
just
of
look
those
like a
two.
door.
Yeah.
Powerful. Wait a minute, that is powerful. We
Yeah,
determined
that
last
is
time how powerful
when you
doors
Think
are.
about it, it's ridiculously powerful.
True.
The door meta is real.
As we found out during that fight.
Yeah, 20th level character flummoxed by a fucking door.
That's a good point. There's more doors.
Yep.
Sure. I suppose this is probably a good time that while Sonya's doing that, she would probably have went to, because she wanted to contact, what's his name, the one that you like called?
What, Alan?
Yeah. Contact
What about
Alan and say thank you because his simulacrum died.
I mean, yeah, actually, I was meaning to do that. That Colt is. I know he's not very good with phones, but he's gonna as he goes back to his room, he's gonna put a bit of time to one side to try to send a text to just say, sort of say, we won. It was really close though. We were too close for comfort. ...
It's-
You're gonna need another simulacrum, by the way. Send.
You don't get a response, but like,
Oh, he doesn't expect to get one straight away. He's just like sending it so that he knows it's been sent.
yeah, you don't get an immediate response, but
Yeah.
You think that it's gone through, and he's like,
That's handy because
you can see on your little text message thing that he hasn't seen it yet,
Mm.
but it's been sent.
So Joseph, do I not get to call him up because I look at my phone and see 1 billion messages?
You will see 1 billion messages on your phone.
Oh God, what's all these then? 15 missed calls. Ah, they're all from Maya. What? Well, she's not dead. I turn back the slime. Well, that's technically good news. She isn't dead from wherever she went when I sent her to the abyss. So yeah, she can probably help
Oh.
you.
Yay!
Sure, I can give you an idea of what a mayor's like. Let's go through these texts and see what she said.
Yes.
First text is just a 3-digit.
Oh, Joseph went silent.
Yeah, I was going to say, was that just me or?
Yeah, he's going to drop off mid-sentence.
Microphone hit Joseph.
I know.
Oh,
I
There we
know.
go.
the boy who lived.
There we go. Cool. So, first text is a 3-digit number. The next text is, hey, how do you feel about, like, limitless power and teaming up with me?
Like immediately turns to the slime and is like, "That's
Yeah.
actually a pretty normal text."
Okay. Do you think they could supply unlimited snacks?
Maybe.
Mm.
Have you the next text then reads, have you ever wanted to become a demon lord of the abyss?
That doesn't sound like I'd get a lot of snacks.
I don't know. If you're a demon lord, then you're technically like in charge of a lot of people.
Hello? And then
Hello.
stop ignoring me. God damn it, leaving me on red.
Hey, that's not true. She wouldn't have been on red. Unless she just sent them.
And then it's like,
There's like another 15 that just says howdy or something like that.
and then it's like,
Or hey.
and then you're getting some texts right now that say, if you don't respond in the next 5 minutes, I'm emailing you a fireball.
Well, I'm gonna call her now, but like talking to the slime, like there is a part of me that really wants to see what that looks like.
Emails received.
Well, I'm immune to fire, so you can give me it.
Do you call her quickly, or do you wait to see what it looks like?
Nah, Sonia's too polite. She'll just ask her to text the fireball later.
Okay. You call her up and she's like, "Ah, Sonia."
You know we were busy. Oral's dead.
Oh. Well, yeah, I've killed all the eggs in the abyss.
Nice.
So, top that, my world-ending threat was way more dangerous than yours.
I mean, yeah. Ours also was pretty bad because she was gonna stop time and erase everyone and shit, but I admit the eggs is definitely a bigger threat.
She's like, yeah, but you know, egg, I've done it.
So Sonia's just mumbling under her voice of like, God, there's a lot of things that's gonna end the universe. Anywho, good job.
So, want to become a hyper demon?
Maybe?
All you gotta do is swear loyalty to me, and then you can become a hyper demon,
I mean,
and also a demon lord of the abyss.
the whole swear loyalty thing, you have to admit, sounds a little bit on the evil side.
Yeah, but it's just like a formality, you know. I would
Hey.
never. Have I ever asked you to do anything outrageous for me?
I mean, not for you, but I do have to sacrifice some babies for Cthulhu because of you.
Well, yeah, but that's not me, man. I don't care about babies. That's just all these eldritch beings. They really want babies for some reason. I keep telling them, like, it's way more efficient to raise them and get, like, nice people's souls and then kill them. But, like, no, they just really want a lot of baby souls for some reason.
Hey, Sonia, is it?
I'm not back at the ship yet. I
Oh, sorry.
I'm basically going to tell her, okay, how about this? Is the layer that we visited before, is that all clear up?
I mean, Orcus is sending me some pretty tempting offers to try and get it back.
No,
He
not
really
that,
wants-
not that one, the other one.
Which other one?
The-
Oh, the one that
the low one.
Bethany's originally from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, that place is real chaotic ever since it lost the lore artifact.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
Oh, okay.
Because
I'm not sure if it still exists, but I'll check.
well, that is what I'm asking.
I'll look. It's the abyss has been rearranged a little bit recently, so you know
Okay,
it might have like I might have accidentally like killed it at one point, but I'll check for you. Don't worry.
or better yet, can you just come back to the ship? Part of anything, the slime's ate a weird door and wants you to look at him.
Okay, that makes more. I guess I'll have something manifest on the ship.
Great.
Thank you.
Sonia walks to the doors. So everyone, good news or bad news?
Hello, I'm here now.
Okay, the good news and bad news is here.
Hi, I'm one of the Gen 2 clones of a bear. How do you do?
You look familiar. Didn't we try to eat? Didn't I try to eat you with the spider?
That's because the form that she's
Lucky to
taken
be-
is in the form of a Baelor, a high level or high ranking demon.
You're the right kind of person who I would like to have as part of my glorious and wonderful empire. Would you like to join?
What's your empire like? What are you called?
The British Empire.
Cool. I'll look into it.
Will you join us?
Maybe.
Can I have an answer?
Like right now? No, I don't know enough about you. I've got to send diplomats to your people and talk to them and do a whole mess of things.
Oh, I am a diplomat of the British Empire. You can speak to me.
Well, I'm not a diplomat of the Abyss, so you know, I'd want you to talk to my diplomats.
Can you summon one?
Yes, at will. Anyway, so so is he wants to gain infinite power? That's actually an open invitation, by the way. I got a lot of layers to fill.
Infinite power?
Infinite power, yeah, it's on the table.
I want unlimited snacks.
We have a machine that creates infinite chickens, like evil chickens.
Uh,
Mm,
do
no.
You know that thing that I was talking to last session, the evil thing, that
The thing
Look
that
that.
no one here knows about yet.
the eye thing. Joe.
Yeah.
Do I know its name, or was I
Uh,
given a name?
Roll history. Alright, cool.
I can remember you were given a name.
At 5.
I don't remember. Maybe you are, maybe you weren't.
Actually, now
Also, Firebolt is alive. He just can't cast magic and doesn't have his soul or any of his
Yeah.
items.
now that I think about it, actually, rather than like me, maybe Fume, would you not want to be like the person who rules over Bethany's level of Avernus? Avernus? The Abyss? Start with an E?
Bethany quickly manifests and is like, "What? My Leia's available again? I can go home?
Or do you want to be in charge of it?
Dibs! Dibs! I want dibs on my home." She'd be like, "Oh, okay." Snaps fingers. Bethany just disappears. It's like, yay!
Bethany.
Bethany appears. Yay, Bethany! Bethany disappears. No, Bethany!
I was muted. I'm like, oh, Bethany's back, and then she's like disappears. I'm like, but
I was gonna say I thought your mute mic might have been muted because I was like, surely Fume would have something to say about this.
yeah, like Bethany, and then she's like disappears. And like, what the fuck?
Sorry I left so quickly. I was just excited about getting my home back.
I've become immortal, and I'm like coming to tell everyone, and then you get your home back, and then we don't just go together. You leave without me. Jeez, this is terrible.
I'm so sorry. I'll. Do you want me to bring you? Do you want to come along?
Ah,
excited to
I
see
can
my
come
home.
myself. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
I'll tell everybody else on that.
I'm just gonna go get things ready, okay? Because I'm
Okay.
so excited. I haven't seen my home in so long. Oh, I hope it's
Okay.
in a good order.
Miss you.
Miss you too. Bye. Love you.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Why is there a Baylor here?
Oh, that's a man.
Ah. Bye.
Hey, so I'm the immortal now?
Oh, niece. I'm the ruler of the Abyss now.
I'm pretty sure I'm the last person standing on the hierarchy of the plane of fire, but like I've not really taken control yet. Hey,
Good.
Ring, can I now control winter as well, or like do I become a god because of you?
It says no. I'm not made of a god. There is a powerful ice elemental you could go and best. If you could best them, then you would become the ruler of the plane of ice.
I could have 2 elemental planes.
Yes.
Would any of you like to join the British Empire?
What's a British Empire?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the biggest and best space empire that anyone will ever come across. It rules a lot.
I'm really sorry, but I didn't get your name.
Same. I understand that you tried to take a swing at old ice lady, but other than that, no idea who you are.
Yeah, where the hell
Question,
did
who
you
the-
come from?
Good
I
question.
even
Who the
take
fuck
yours on
is
the
this
monitor.
guy?
Take yours on the monitor going, I'm keeping an eye on ye. You're not on the white list.
Quick question. Who the fuck is this guy?
Nobody knows.
That's what
He
Ben
just
said.
appeared. I want to make him a snack.
Do it.
I think we should wait and ask him who he is and see if he can tell us who he is, and then we can become friends and then use him to destroy the universe. I mean, become friends with the universe.
Hmm.
Fix the
America.
universe, but yes.
Sir, do you have a name, sir?
Greetings, I am Spiff.
Okay, Mr. Spiff. I think I know at least one person who might be interested in joining your British Empire.
Is this person you? Are you interested in joining the British Empire?
I'm gonna lead Spiff to go meet the our gift security officer.
Right.
It's like over here with the hippo man. And I'm like, here, he's trying to recruit people from the British Empire. He talks a bit like your people do. Have fun with that. And then I'm gonna leave, shut the door, and walk back out.
Two imperialists have like an argument.
Ah,
with
our space empire was so powerful. We ruled the stars. How does yours do?
Would you like to come and join an even more powerful British space empire?
Well, I have been shunned from my space empire, so I don't see why I shouldn't join a new space empire.
We control at least a quarter of the galaxy, I assure you.
Definitely a lie.
Also, galaxy isn't a lot.
Constantine Trimbletremor, the last one that we know is alive?
No, there's
There's another one.
yeah, there's one on the other ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he knows that there's another one of them. Is like,
So,
is there a chance that any more of him are alive, or is it just those two left?
As far as we know, there's just those two. Unless the other evil RU warlords that are still out there have been making more.
He will explain to Spiff that him and his clone would both be interested in joining because their military experience would be invaluable. They are some of the greatest generals in the history of the universe.
fantastic. You'll be fantastic assets to the British Empire and will help us conquer the crystal spheres.
So
you have recruited some GIF.
Amez still on like, anyone want to become big demons?
I will walk back in and be like, nah, I'm alright. I'm already
That
looking to be in
doesn't
charge
sound-
of two planes of existence.
That doesn't sound fun. Anyways, I have something in me. Can you help?
Oh, okay, let me take a look.
Sign on the forward. Yep.
Ah, you're holding part of the demon web.
Ooh. What's that?
Oh, it takes you to probably Lolth. I
Ooh.
own her now. That reminds me. Haha, I own Lolth now.
So,
Oh, it'll take you somewhere where the demon web's connected to. I could-
ooh.
If you want, I could like cut it off you, or I could just leave it.
Hmm.
Because you know, Lolth can also like sense what's on the other end of it.
Okay. The question: can I just send people there?
Theoretically,
Oh.
it's like a maybe on that one. Like you might be able to, you might be able to not. It depends how like well you. It really just depends how much you know about the demon web.
Nothing.
So like probably no then.
Oh. Hmm. Can anything come through?
Lolth can send whatever she wants through. Also me because I own Lolth.
Okay.
Hold, and then you see a burger manifest through it.
So, like a burger just appears in me.
Yes, it does.
Cool.
Like,
Um,
behold my immense power, burger.
hmm.
I can summon burgers.
Yeah. I'll keep it, and then that way you send anything through, I get to eat it. I like that idea.
Fair enough. I will send traitors to you.
Yeah. I get snacks.
Oh, there's
So-
a rosy future for a lot of people.
Anyone want some free godhood?
I mean,
Godhood on the table.
yes, but I'm not a fan of the way that you seem to treat everyone that works with you.
Actually,
Likewise.
what
Also,
are
I
you
don't think it's my
talking
place
about?
to. Also, I don't think it's my place to take control of any part of the abyss. Thirdly, what do you plan to do now that you have control over all of it?
Save the universe.
Narrows eyes in sight.
You could
Just
roll it.
really giving the stink eye. That's a
you
2. God damn it.
you believe what she's saying is correct, and not a lie at all.
I mean, I'd be happy to join
know
you
what?
as an
Got it.
equal, but not
Because I
as.
forgot I had it. Because I forgot I had it last time. DM inspiration.
Sure.
It's a business partner.
26.
Exactly.
You believe she at least does not want the universe to end, and you believe she is the kind of person who, well, now that she has a lot of power, doesn't want to lose it all. So
But yeah, that makes sense.
you can assume she does actually want to go and prevent the end of the universe.
So Cole is just like, well, as long as you keep any of your unspeakable horror villainy in your own domain, that's cool.
It's like, sure.
What you do in your own house is your business.
Good point. So, yeah. No one gonna take the free godhood?
As I said, not if you're not gonna make us not equals in power, but at least equals in like me not being your possession.
Do you mean
Slave
do you mean
also
authority?
works, yes.
You mean authority?
I wouldn't.
You'd rather be like a stockholder on a board rather than, a slave toiling in a mine.
I wouldn't own you. You would just have to do what I tell you to do.
Nah, I'm not doing it. Besides, I have my own plans in that regard. Turns his back down there.
Fume is gonna lip out of here to go visit her new second home.
I wouldn't tell you to do anything bad, though. Or anything you didn't want to do.
But I'll think about it.
Okay. I really thought this godhood thing would be a much easier sell. Oh well.
You ever heard the phrase, it seems too good to be true? It's one of those.
I mean, yeah, but it's
But
just
then you're the one selling it.
It's just an opportunity that exists at such a perfect time. I just thought it would be. I don't know. I guess fair enough. Well, back to the abyss I descend.
Thank you.
Ah, that's nice. A little traitorous demon appears inside of you, going, "Oh God,
Oh, that
don't
was
kill me!"
fucking fast.
It'll just appear, just automatically start. I'll just automatically start involving it. Thank God.
Yep.
Does that mean he gets devil sight?
Look up the stat for a quasit. You can take anything from that a quasit has.
Oh, poor Quasit. They're like, what, a challenge rating half or something?
Yeah.
I'd recommend the invisibility.
Yeah.
I mean, it also has magic resistance,
It does.
which is not. I wouldn't. It's not something to shake a stick at. It's
Magic resistance not bad, but infinite invisibility also not bad.
Also true.
Not that this matters. There's probably going to be a bunch more because it's sent.
Yeah.
It's just we're going to send at least 5.
Let's see. Invisibility.
Well, the slime is like the nicest way she can execute her trait as. You know?
Yeah.
The rest of them go in the... Oh wait, it is an acid bath. Shit.
Yeah.
The acid bath is the nice way to die. You don't want to know about the evil ways to die.
To be honest, I think I'm gonna take the magic resistance to begin with.
Yeah.
Is it dying? Is it dying in the place that we did the Wednesday game? Is it dying in there? Is the nasty way?
Yeah, you get trapped in a simulation where you're a level 1 adventuring party and you're just dying.
Trying not to drown in excrement.
Yeah.
Just don't stop moving.
Except it's in a mare puzzle, which means you definitely will die.
Yeah, you'll definitely die. It's like you spawn in a room that's slowly filling up with poo, and the real answer to the solution is just start getting used to the fact that you're going to be drowning in poo forever.
God, that's so much worse than what the Lady of Pain does to you.
The Lady of Pain is just like, damn, that's brutal even by my standards.
I send you to like an infinite maze, but there is at least an exit. They just send you to Death Poo Land.
Forever. You live there forever now.
In a constant like Groundhog Day fucking time loop. You can't even die properly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got that.
A mare, that's what she's like.
true. Just one of her silly pranks.
Oh, she needs to be stopped.
We're just being goofy. We're just being goofs today, guys. Silly pranks.
Just a prank, bro.
Back into the abyss.
Gremlins into the abyss.
Hmm.
So I think at this point we should probably like rest up a bit.
Yes, immediately collapses.
Fitwin's like, yeah, I can get behind that. I've died today. I normally don't do that. It's sad.
Okay, before you vanish, Fatesbane, I am a weak noodle. Could you help me carry Colt to his bed?
Oh,
It's okay. Spectral arm of Krona just starts dragging him along.
it's like that's a good point. So I'm just gonna. I kind of can't like. I kind of need a ride to the next battlefield, but I'm just gonna lie here and.
I mean, we've got spare beds.
She's already asleep.
Do you want a bed?
Just doing the whole warrior thing of just being able to fall asleep while leaning up against a wall.
Sonia will begrudgingly go and get a spare blanket for her.
Oh, that's nice of you.
God damn it, hate being a nice person. It's fucking stupid. Ducks are in.
Especially to someone who switches off your whole gimmick.
Yeah.
You just take that sword
Eee.
right now and throw it into space.
It's just occurred with how far you've come the first time you saw her, you tried to kill her immediately.
Yeah, well, Sonia has realised there's bigger problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one.
Oh, I'm sure, because, it makes sense. You finally get your racial ability from your mum. That's great.
Oh, that's why there was an evil laugh. Joseph sent him something.
I'm immortal now, bitches.
Yeah, he can't say exactly. He was like, I'm immortal.
Oh.
I need
Whoa.
to learn power word bitch.
Bitch.
This is gonna be a weird question.
Hmm?
So I'm immortal now and like respawn when I die, right?
Yep.
So like, if I let the slime eat me,
Yep.
could I just over time feed all of my abilities into the slime to create a person with all of the same abilities as me as a second Fume?
You could.
How painful would that be?
Like, immensely. Imagine having every tiny bit of you dissolved in acid.
Over and
Yeah, I was just
over and
gonna say-
over.
I was just going to say, Graham, you're a chemist. We were just describing this slime as an acid bath.
It's perhaps
Yeah, I may have like blinked out for that bit.
it's perhaps the most it's one of the most painful ways to die, certainly.
Very slow.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. True. Okay, that's fine. I asked my question. It turned out it was actually a dumb question.
I mean, not
Well,
a dumb
you-
question.
I
It's
mean, it's
just
not
that
dumb.
the answer.
It's not dumb.
You
But
could
It's
do
not
it.
dumb, but the answer wasn't very nice.
You could do it, and and the slime would get way more powerful from it. Especially if it takes that quasi immortality from you. Because then that's only like one jump in. Or like copies it from you anyway.
Sure.
So you know.
Also, Andrew, what's Sonia's spell save DC?
20 exactly.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Don't worry, that wasn't an ominous question. I was just interested.
Of course it wasn't.
So do you all settle in for a good old nap?
Yeah.
As I sent to Lawrence, Constantine will now follow Spiff everywhere as a new bodyguard.
And
So Colt,
The
you
cheese-
get a response. You get a response now from
Okay.
Alan saying, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. I was busy like cutting off Titan's head. I'm glad the fight went well. And if hey, simulacrum's a small price to pay for a god being dead now.
Cool, tired, he'll read it. Like, you know, when the notification comes up on your phone and it's just like at the top of the screen, he'll read that and then just black out. Just like, yeah, asleep. And the Cheezoids will converge on Tikio's components and start rebuilding a new body that
True.
is stronger and faster than ever before.
Actually, what you'll notice about some of the Cheezoids is a lot of their parts look like they come from Mechanus.
What when Tikio reactivates himself or looks at them through one of the screens?
Oh yeah,
Would
because
he know
like
that?
the Cheezoids
I mean,
are generally
he's a construct. He must know about Meganus.
yeah.
He
you know-
wasn't there during the Inevitables fight, so it probably wouldn't occur to him.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of them look like Inevitables components. Because, they're all made by a mare. They're still Cheezoids, though, and fall apart really easily.
Gears start turning in his head as he's like, there's like a he doesn't say anything, but like in here, you know, when you see something from a viewpoint in a sci-fi show and it's like a robot and it's got like, you know, circles around things with notes and stuff coming off, and like one of them goes around the Cheezoids, like zooms in, and it's just like origin Mechanus cannibalized question mark.
These are the spare parts that a mare threw away after dismantling some of the things that have attacked her.
Yeah, but if you find anything worthwhile off of the Inevitable, he's like
But
cannibalized question mark.
basically everything that you find is something that has been incredibly damaged in all the Cheezoids.
Yeah.
She took all the
Yeah.
good stuff for herself, but all the bits
Bitch.
that she like used to destroy them, she just like put into the Cheezoid.
Oh well, does what we talked about last week with the antimatter, anti-reality stuff, using the hilt of one of the sun blades as a focusing lens to. Again, because everyone else is going to sleep, he can just stay active and keep doing stuff due to Sentry's rest, as long as he's only doing something like really low activity. So yeah, he's gonna do that thing that we talked about with the antimatter reality stuff to create a attack mode, defense mode switch that he can go between them.
Sure. Sonia.
What would that look like in terms of numbers?
You can have started working on it. You probably won't finish it overnight. It'll probably be something that takes you a while. But I would like a. Do you have like any of the tool proficiencies that would be useful for like making weapons, like smith's tools?
Yeah.
Or some...
Yeah,
Roll-
artificers, tinkers, tools.
Roll me Tinkerer's tools.
Tink, tink, tink.
Yeah.
You make
30.
You make a lot of really good progress towards it.
Nice.
5 plus 0 plus 6.
Because he's like, I can't have me cake and eat it too, having both. But what if I just morph the armor around myself and into the focusing lens of the blade, of the hilt, make the blade, and then can like revert it back? So he's thinking of it that way.
Yeah, you make a lot of good progress on day one. But yeah,
Also the other thing that we talked about on Saturday, the big kaboom thing, the big
Yeah,
Nova thing. He's
you
gonna
can
put
all,
Lara in.
yeah, you can also have started working on that as well. You all got
Look, he's like, look what I found in a mayor's basement.
through. You could have easily just found one of the random bombs she's just got lying around. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool.
He's like, I'm have that, mate.
But yeah, so you all go to sleep. Sonia, who are your friends?
It's a really hard question.
I know, but I need an answer.
It's quite.
Who are your friends? Who are Sonia's friends? Not necessarily like the people in the party, but like obviously, I assume them, at least some of them, to be. But who are Sonya's friends?
I
Could
mean,
be anyone from your past or present.
like, obviously, like 99% of the party are her friends.
So who? I need names, damn it.
I don't like this. I mean, already friends with Slime, obviously friends
Mhm.
with Cold.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly friends with Fireball.
Nice, nice.
She doesn't hate Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
She really wants to be friends with Fume, in that her being a good guy equals friends. Actually, she's actually probably, after a lot of the drinking and bonding stuff, probably pretty secretly good friends with Ben.
Nice, nice.
Not Sword Lady.
Not Fate's Pain.
Obviously other Sonya.
Oh, that's Sonya, yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to decide if, like, obviously Bethany. I don't think that a bunch of the demons would be counted as friends. Like, maybe some of them would, but most of them are, like, I guess acquaintances. Who else? Who else friend? Obviously Sen Vestus Bud.
Got it. Sen is your friend.
Uh,
You can pick people from any point in your life as well, by the way.
Christ.
So you could pick people that are in other campaigns,
Nu-
hypothetically. Nur, yeah.
She doesn't remember him. So long
Fair
ago.
enough. She doesn't remember him?
She got a bonk on the head. Remember?
Fair enough.
That's how she lost her super duper powers.
Fair enough. But would you actually, it doesn't, even if you don't remember them, would you consider them your friends?
Yeah,
Assuming-
obviously.
Okay, yeah, okay, got it.
Anthony. Oh, lovely friend.
Anthony, your friend, got it. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think who... It's Andrew trying to remember things. Actually, that is an old one, which I can now have access to her form. Miriam, the ghosty dragon.
Miriam's your friend, yeah.
In Sonya's backstory, they actually were good friends.
Because what's happening now only cares about whether they were your friend or you think of them as your friend or not, rather than your actual memories.
I mean, yeah, probably most of the other campaign's party, because I don't think any of them were nasty to her.
Hey, cool. Good to know. Good to know. You have a dream?
Are also definitely not the people from that place that we anti-magicked. Definitely not them.
So you have a dream. All of your friends are there. They're all helping you out, and like just sort of.
Oh no, they're all
You're
clapping like the end of Evangelion.
No, it's like you're all laughing and drinking and talking and hanging out, and everyone who is Sonya's friend would have the same dream of you're in like a party with all of those people laughing and drinking and hanging out and just being friends.
So, does Fireball have that dream?
Fireball would. Based on what you told me, Fume would not.
I mean...
You want to, but that implies that it isn't the case.
I mean, does Fume count Sonya as a friend?
I mean, I was going to say that Fume misses it because she doesn't sleep.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Excellent. We don't need that answer yet, then.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. All your friends are just sort of there.
Fume will reappear the next day back in the ship, just like very much disheveled.
It's It's all quite lovely.
Like
Yeah,
back from the celebration party of the demons having got their homeland back.
true. It is a massive party.
What else
Whole
were you
place
guys thinking? I was implying cheese.
is being
I actually
ruptured.
thought you were just gonna have been busy helping.
Celebrations. You guys missed the demon kegger.
My genuine first thought was, oh, you must have gone to a party.
Damn it! Wow, you got it. That's great.
But I'm God, so I guess that makes
I
sense.
have other group D&D groups I play with who would have assumed very different things.
But yeah. So yeah, you just have a really lovely time, and everybody wakes up. Everyone who had the dream of like, Sunya friendship, you all feel like a warmth inside of you, and you feel just sort of a little bit more at peace and a little bit happy, and like you got each other's backs.
Oh, come back in. Oh, shit. How is everyone doing? Oh, man.
Did I get any snacks throughout the night?
You probably got another one of the same demons who appeared inside of you.
Okay.
Why did I imagine Fatesbane's dream was that they were standing on the other side of a window looking in at the party?
The best part of that is Fatesbane considers you her friend.
I know.
So, but no, she does not appear in the dream because you don't consider her your friend.
Accurate.
Sonia, Fatesbane will be like, "Oh, thanks, best buddy, for the blanket." That is what you are woken up with. Oh, you're my best friend.
What?
Best friend.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hug. Okay, I'm gonna cut a hole in time and space and leave through it now.
Okay. Thank you for the
Don't for-
help.
Don't forget to write. Slices hole in reality, walks through it. So yeah, the level of destiny not existing right now makes you go blind for a second, and then she's gone, and you can see again, and slowly your vision of the future starts to return. You're like,
C's vision of the future. No one else is getting up for at least another half hour. I'm going back to fucking sleep then.
So is anyone gonna search for like Fireball Soul? Oh man,
I
Soul
mean,
there.
Colt,
Oh man,
Colt
demons
isn't,
can party.
Colt isn't aware all of that happened. He's waiting to. I mean, I'm waiting for them to just run into each other, to be fair.
Admittedly, that's not too far off what Sonia was going to bring up once she woke up. I was like, Fume, you look. How's the Abyss?
Great party. Spent my time was missing Bethany, so it's nice to have a time to chat and hang
was
out
a
with all of the demons.
Although you do remember that the food wasn't great because it's the Abyss, but other than that, it was great.
Yeah, you have to make some like it was good by Abyss food standards.
Yeah, it was the nicest food that they could get, and like the drinks were also as nice as the Abyss can really allow for.
I resisted all the urges to freeze over the entirety of the Abyss. That was good.
Alright, that's positive. So, while I do agree with you, maybe Fireball's Soul important. Flip side.
Hang on. Still waking up, Colt's like, what? What happened to his soul?
Fireball, stop putting the little skull and crossbones on yourself. You are fine. You just can't cast magic.
Yeah, he's not come out of his room since he lost his ability to cast magic.
Yeah, he deck of manied himself in several ways.
A while back now.
Pinches bridge and knows this was when I was in Ross domain, wasn't it?
Yes. Which also reminds me, I'm gonna have to either make or have someone make another not voice changer, translator for him, because that's gone.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
I
fine.
can translate for us.
I mean, yeah, I can still cast the spell on him, but it's just easier if none of us have to go through that. But anyways,
Yeah.
slightly more important in my opinion, I
Actually,
think we should go after the flame that's missing.
Actually, fireball.
Oh, you lost the artifact as well.
Yes.
Do we know
Uh,
where it is?
No. That's... We're probably going to have to
I mean, I
look...
could do with another artifact.
the dinosaur approaches you, Lawrence, and it's like, I finally made the laser you wanted. Here you go.
Fireball just sort of stared blankly at the dinosaur. Okay.
Puts mouth laser down. It's like, you have fun with that now. I'm gonna go and see if I can't transcend to a higher plane of existence.
Good.
It's what we all aspire to.
Have fun on your higher plane. I'll just sleep.
Oh, okay. Now the laser's pretty good. You can have fun with that.
Yeah, Fume's reaction to you talking about the flame is like, wow, I could use a third artifact. That'd be great.
I don't feel like you having both fires would be a great idea.
But
You
now I've
nearly-
got, like, ice to balance it, right?
The last time you did that, this resulted in a hole in the plane of fire.
And the
So,
crystal sphere.
Yeah, and the crystal sphere. So it's probably a good idea if somebody else gets a hold of it.
You've
We need
no
to find out
sense of
who had it
adventure.
first. Do we know where his... Well, I suppose we have a couple of items to at least find his soul. The last time this happened, it was in the hands of what? A Bela demon? We can take that, right?
I just feel like artifact is a more time-sensitive thing, because if it's out there, or that people might have noticed there's an artifact out there again.
Okay, I get what you're saying. We should split up and half of the group look for his soul and half of the group look for the artifact.
Splitting the party is always the answer.
Sonia angrily looks up at the ceiling. No one understands why. You know who I'm looking at, Joseph.
Now the important question is,
Like, Fume snaps
will
her
there
fingers
be
in front of you.
snacks?
It's like,
Can Tikio try using the divination sphere to try and locate it?
Yeah, sure.
By searching gold crown artifact of Iron Life.
oh,
You
that's-
you look for the fiery artifact. You get a ping. You see where it is. It was at one. You basically get a vision of the plane of fire. Someone is currently holding it. And then you see, like, a fight is currently underway. A bunch of people with laser guns are shooting at a fire elemental.
And I take it that they're retaliating back with like massive gold flames or something like that.
Yeah, and you actually see that Alan is there.
Can Tikio like bring like an image of the fire elemental up on the screen and then tell everyone, "Oh no, man, we might have to actually get onto that real quick. Looks like there's loads of people trying to get their hands on it." Brings up the image of the fire elemental if anyone knows who or what it is.
It is a primordial fire elemental.
Hey, See, that's the type of thing you wanted to eat, wasn't it? Turns to Fume.
Now,
God, everyone
you know,
just wants to eat.
delivers a blow against Alan. Alan hacks one of its fiery arms off, but that's kind of irrelevant to it because it just regrows more fieriness. It goes a back and forth for a while.
Well, Colt will just be like, well, I'm siding with Sonya in this one. We should go after that.
Eventually, a massive surge of water hits it from behind as a gate has opened up that just is dumping water on it.
Hey, Fume, great chance for you to test out your icy boy.
What do I need to do?
Kill a big elemental of fire.
Cool.
And then you watch Alan cut it in half.
Oh, damn it! I wanted to eat that.
Yeah.
He's like, I got it. Ow. Very on fire now.
Sends text to Alan. Nice work. He's like, you fucking watching?
Alan's like, where are you? Are you scrying on me?
I see you.
Just for the hell of it, just for ease, Sonya's literally just gonna go grab Colt and shift them both to where he is.
Sure. Colt won't resist that. He'd be like, even I get. Also, he said, yeah, sure. Well, let's just do that.
Sure, back to the plane of fire again.
Wow, you go to my home and you leave me behind.
But you didn't exactly seem buzzing to get there. In fairness.
Hey, I was talking about how I wanted to eat that elemental that he just killed.
Well, if you hurry,
Yeah,
there might
fair.
be some scraps.
Yeah.
Oh, it
It's
was
fine.
definitely covered in a tsunami of like water.
It's fine. I'll just go like wander around the ship and see if like Spiff's British Empire has gone interplanar, if it only exists on this plane of existence.
Or if it even exists at all.
I mean,
It
that is a
It
good.
exists in his own head.
It does exist, at the very least.
I'll try and see if I can cheer up Fireball at all.
Look, I've got even wall power.
I'm sure that'll cheer Fireball up.
Hey, little buddy, don't go dying on me. You need to tell me I can eat you if you're gonna die on me.
Come on. What's a little bit of eating between friends? Cool. Colt and Sonya will appear here.
No, you deleted my tokens.
As Alan's
we're
like,
actually on the map.
I mean, drag yourselves on if you
Where
if you
to?
want
I
to.
didn't see the ping.
There was no ping, just
Yeah.
wherever you want to. You
Hey,
can appear here if you'd like.
if only I had not taken that.
Oh, Han, did you want to come with me?
yeah, like hands going everywhere just for snacks.
Okay.
It would have just kind of like
It-
slipped in.
That's fine.
Maybe, yeah. You just grab like around Colt's ankle or something.
Yeah, like,
You know,
he
never know.
would
There
have
might be.
just didn't want to miss out. Just kind of like, yeah, oh, snacks.
Yeah, there might be some bits of elemental left.
And Alan's like, I secured the artifact. Don't worry.
Looks around, is like, oh wow, this is where we were before.
This looks very familiar.
Now the whole plane of fire does look like a big fire.
Yeah. But where's
It does
Frodo?
Well, they've left since
Yeah,
then,
obviously, the Eagles would have came for them by now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was just like, so you guys okay?
Yeah, we
Mhm.
decided to
Is
come and
as
check on
fast.
you. And
Yeah, after we had
Look-
after we've had a little rest after that ice lady fight. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought all the artifacts have been like secured, but we just found this one suddenly came up.
yeah,
Yeah.
that you can blame Fireball for that.
Oh, actually, you
Oh,
guys have.
there was me trying to just like not entirely blame him, but yes.
Well,
Yes.
it seems your group's acquired another one.
Yeah, that would be from the Frost Maiden killing, I guess.
Oh, that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
Ring of Winter.
Oh, that's what?
It freezes whole world, so controls winter or something like that.
So my
Oh, but that's not like an artifact. That's just an artifact.
well then I don't know.
But you definitely have another one.
Well, that's always good news.
That's good. How do you have one but not know what it does?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. There's a lot of ambiguity in our party in terms of who's good and not. And
That doesn't sound.
and I'll be honest, now that I'm looking around me, this and Ben probably is kind of the whole people who don't have secrets. Everyone seems to have a lot of secrets they keep from each other.
Or a whole lot of ambitions that they don't share.
I
But
just-
partly because those ambitions are crush, kill, murder, destroy.
I just want the universe to stop falling apart, man.
Yeah, see,
Damn.
exactly.
I'm just going around people that's there going, are you snack? Can I eat you? Are you snack? Can I eat you?
I mean,
At least he's overly honest about it.
one of them's like, I am a snack, but don't eat me.
Oh, you see, like as soon as he
Nice.
goes, I am a snack, and then he opens up and then he goes, but don't eat me. He's like, oh.
Keeps going, gets to the next person. Are you a snack? Yes! Lieutenant Snack reporting for duty!
Lieutenant Snack.
Don't
Ah,
eat me! Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
what's going on?
Oh.
It's just my name!
The first guy says, "Well, I am a snack, so to speak." And then Coulson's like, "Oh, found the bard."
Uh,
The guy's
yeah.
like, "Bardic inspiration to you."
Alan's like, so I heard my simulacrum died. That's sad.
Yeah, but we
Hey,
ended
one
up
hell of a
winning.
fight.
Oh
That's pretty
yeah!
good.
But in the end,
Shit, I need to email all of the United governments. Oh, I should have done that yesterday.
it's a very casual thing to just not do for a day.
I know, I forgot. I need to warn them that the Black Orb friend is technically an ally and to get out of
Oh
the
yeah.
way.
Do you guys have like
Oh,
a spare
yeah.
minute?
Sure, we came to see you.
Sure.
Cool. I just keep an eye out for some like smugglers real quick, and then he'll hand you like a little data pad with some like information on it.
Sure.
Like just keep an eye out for these guys.
Also,
The
not
the-
to be like rude, but do you like need the artifact that elemental had?
True.
Well-
That crown was kind of in our group
well, I mean,
until
like
it was,
Oh,
taken by that one.
it's mainly that it's just useful.
I mean, we did
True.
agree that like we should just keep them the artifacts we find between like the group of us, me, Fatesbane, you guys, that other group with the dragon. So I would like to keep it. It is useful for fighting and things.
I also do secretly kind of want it because, well, the whole Ring of Winter. I'm sure you also know. I also haven't told you yet, Colt. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, the Ring of Winter is actually evil as fuck.
Oh yeah. The Ring of Winter is just evil.
That is why I was trying to get Fume, who's on the tipping point of evil, to not put it on.
So now she has two evil things.
Yeah.
Great.
There's a
They're all
lot.
chatting away in her head. So, so if we had that points at the gold crown, that'd probably be a good balancing act to, keep that in check.
Also, since it's only the two of us here, it would be such a horrible thing if one of us got it instead of one of the people who's very likely to lose it again.
Yeah, I'm
What do
not
you mean
gonna
horrible
lose it.
for us to get it?
You guys do have a history of losing artifacts a lot, though. You have to
I
admit that.
don't.
I
I don't put past his hand on the pommel of the silver saber.
hey, I've
You
never
lost
This
this
ain't
one.
going nowhere.
I've never lost any. All the
You
ones
lost this one. You lost like a bunch of ones beforehand.
I didn't.
That's because time dragon came at us at full force. What were we meant to do against that?
Yeah, I mean that's why. I mean, if we keep them in not one giant pile, it's good, right?
Also, you're very, very strong. We're not as strong.
Uh-huh.
Colt mutters under his breath. Speak for yourself.
I mean,
He's trying to put on the bravado of just like being like another one of the Giga Chads with Alan.
it's just like, it is useful, and you guys already have a bunch of artifacts.
I mean,
And
you can keep it if if it'll be really useful to you.
It will. I am in battles nearly constantly. Speaking of which, I have a battle to get to.
Well, just before you go, I just want to put this out there, just so that we are definitely on the same page. If we're kind of like sharing these artifacts out and stuff, once at least we're both parties all aware that all of them have been found, that we meet up and collaborate would probably be the most peaceful and nicest solution for everybody.
Yeah, that's
And
assumed.
then make sure that we are all on the same page of what the artifacts are going to be used to do.
Yeah, that
i.e.
is.
fix the universe.
I mean, yeah, that's what the group we formed is all about, right? Just everybody bringing the artifacts together to save everyone.
He goes, "That's what the group we formed is all about, right, man?" And all the men go, "Hooah!"
True, they did.
Sorry, just really wanted to make that joke.
They do all do that. Like, that's why that's why you guys have that fleet and stuff, right?
I forgot about them.
I think it was Silver Dragons destroyed all the ships with that bomb. Unless they finished rebuilding it.
No, I've encountered them before. They were just damaged. They've fixed themselves. They've been looking. They said they were like looking for you guys. I assumed you'd rendezvoused with them.
We thought they were dead.
Yeah, I thought they were more damaged than they were, but I'm not very good with machines, so that makes sense. We'll rendezvous with them.
But they've definitely just been wandering around for like months.
God, thank goodness that you told us.
I'll let our robot man that does all of the spaceship stuff know.
But yeah, as the final thing, just remember to keep an eye on these outlaws. They're trying to steal like a divinely powerful object. It's not an artifact, but like it would be dangerous if it got into the wrong hands.
Looks at the thing. Is there like names and stuff involved, included?
They don't have
like a description.
They don't have specific. They don't have specific names for the people that are after it, but they do know people are going after it.
What are they going after exactly?
Right. So what do these PDA document things that he's given? What do they actually say?
It's mostly.
Or what do they actually show?
It gives you schematics for a complex, in which there is a vault at the bottom, and it says inside the vault there's these, 2 divine objects that they are trying to steal. And that they think it'll occur within the next week.
Schematics for a building. Is the building named? Or the vault named?
It's the Vault of Belarus.
Vault of Belarus.
I guess we could head over if this is really important. Is it important?
Yeah, we could just keep that covered if it's really important. If it's just a bunch of bandits, what are they
It's
gonna
pretty.
do?
I mean, it's why I'm handing this to you. It's just very important that those objects don't fall into the wrong hand.
Sure. I mean, like, I think the only other major thing we need to do is get Fireball's soul. That's probably not going anywhere. Well, no, it definitely isn't going anywhere.
Fair enough. What happened to Fireball Soul?
So deck of many. Ugh.
That doesn't sound like an answer, but I'll accept it.
He drew from the deck of many 3 times and got
Ah.
three of the worst options. In that he lost all his belongings, he lost his soul, and then he lost his body. Fume wished for the body back though.
So not a great day then for that guy.
Not really. And that's also why the artifact you now have went missing. Because it was one of his belongings. So obviously it
Right.
couldn't be just destroyed, so it just pissed off.
Right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Fireball.
Hello?
A book reappears in your room. It is the same as the one that you lost, given back to you by your friend. With a little note saying, "How did you manage to get this destroyed?"
It's
What
shockingly
happened?
impressive.
It's like so odd.
So, am I in the room when this happens?
With Fireball?
Yeah, because I was in the room with Fireball telling him about all my weird power-ups I've been getting.
No, this would have been after that. It would not appear until you had left.
Okay.
Alright, well...
But you do have that back now.
Okay, Hungry, get over here. We don't want to accidentally leave you here.
Okie doke. But yeah, Alan's like, so I gotta, if you could just like scoot, Colt, could you just scoot over slightly? I need to get all my men in order to teleport away.
Sure
Thank
thing.
you.
See you later, Alan. We need to have a rematch sometime.
Oh, I'm definitely way more ready for you this time. Fucking done.
Right back at you.
And he's gone.
Alright, so now this time I do know that you want to come with us. So
Mhm.
we won't accidentally leave you here.
They weren't much fun. They kept teasing me. They said they were going to be, a couple of them said they were going to be snacks and then told me no, not to eat them.
Oh,
I don't
you
like
met
that.
Lieutenant Snack.
Yeah, but then he was like, "Oh no, don't eat me." But he said
Yeah,
he was a snack.
he's like that.
Also, I noticed one of them was a bard. They are like that sometimes.
Yeah. It was very disappointing.
It was very disappointing.
I'm gonna have to make a bard character now called Lieutenant Snack. I'm gonna have to do that now.
Are you a snack? Why, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think my IRL charisma stat is high enough for that shit.
It's fine. You don't need to have like, the IRL stuff.
I know, but I'd be annoyed. I wouldn't come up with like all of the cool one-liners properly. I'd need to like prepare something in advance. Oh well.
Okay, everyone, we've been given a mission.
We have
Nice.
job.
So, more or less, it's just
I'll get the test. Brilliant. I'll get the test of all the new gear.
just for once we have like a goal, and I'm like, yeah, I think that's a great idea for us to have a goal for once. So
It is nice having a
It's
goal.
also it's nice to have a goal that isn't kill God.
also shockingly, the goal is to infiltrate a vault, but in the good way.
In a protecting the contents from evildoers kind of way.
God.
So who
Assuming-
wants to come kill Mechanus?
How
I
about
don't want to kill anybody.
Not even the
Like,
people
how
who
about-
tried to make you unable to use your abilities?
I'd like to have a word with them, but I can wait.
Yeah, we can have a word. I say, punching my hand into my palm.
yeah, like we'll probably be free in like a couple of weeks. Then we'll definitely get on that.
You're putting me off, aren't you?
No. We have a mission we've been given.
And that mission is more important than revenge to you guys?
I am not one you shoot damn it. Fume, by now you'd know that you'd by now I would like to think that you'd know that I'm not the one for chasing revenge. I didn't even go to get revenge on the person who framed me. I just wanted them apprehended.
Isn't that called getting revenge?
No, it's called them getting punished for their crimes, regardless of like whether it was against me or somebody else. I didn't want them dead or anything. Hell, their accomplice is still in our little jail cell. I have yet to send him to carcerate or whatever it's called.
I do not understand. Fume is incapable of understanding someone not wanting revenge for any slight. You know, I didn't think I'd say this, but I miss Fireball. He was always on the right wavelength. Now he doesn't really talk to me.
What sort of state is he in anyway?
He was just moping. I went to tell him about how cool I am now, and he just kind of ignored me.
We still need to find his soul.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so he's kind of like how Fume was when she didn't have a soul.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
except he's
Right.
just like not talking at all.
He's just depressed because he doesn't have fire. And he is fire.
Yeah, I think the problem with mine was that like something took my part of my being and split it in half rather than taking my soul specifically. I still had half of it.
Well, if we go into this vault place, Court will try and find the newcomer.
Ben's
If
gonna be like, I think we should probably go get our friend's soul back first, right?
Yeah, and then we kill Mechanus, and then we do the vault.
So we just need to find it.
my vote is friend soul, vault, Mechanus.
I mean, I would vote that it depends where his soul is.
Yeah, I know we need to find it first.
Take your do the thing again. Divination spear.
Sure. You look. It's currently. I mean, you look and you will see. Let's just. Come on, mouse. Not just disconnecting constantly. This. You see this?
Nah.
Uh-huh.
So that looks like a bunch of that looks like a bunch of undead minotaurs, bunch of goons, two
Orcus.
Baylor demons, and a Torcus. I was slowly scrolling up, and then Orcus came into view, and I was like, "Ah, shit."
I love how the
Great.
things you called a bunch of goons, like half of those are liches.
What, these guys?
No, these
Because
guys.
it's. Oh no, I didn't
These-
even look at them.
These guys
do-
are the liches.
Do you
These
think it's
guys are called
poss-
goons. These are liches.
These are banshees.
Two Baylors,
Uh,
they're banshees, and Orcus.
Hey,
Yeah, Tikio's just gonna list all of those things.
I would.
Unless
I'd like to
these
ask.
are like the vanilla stat blocks, I think we're boned.
Hey, so Orcus lives in the Abyss, right?
Well, he did. I don't know if he's returned there yet.
I mean,
you
if
would
he-
know the coordinates are set for Avernus on the ship for where this is.
Okay. So he got out before the
Yeah.
takeover.
He did not get egged, and has not had a chance to return yet.
Well, he can't really return because now he'd have to we've
He-
got the what he'd have to be subordinate to a mayor, right? That's how that works.
Yep. So honestly, the Abyss is nice. Sorry, the Avernus is nice compared to like a mare.
I would like to ask the question of everybody: do you think it's possible to convince them through simple dialogue to release Fireball's soul?
Have we had a lot?
Probably not.
Yes, we
Yes, you've had a long.
Yes, Lawrence.
Yes, Lawrence, we have.
Sorry, was there an answer to my question? Does anybody think we could talk him down with just like conversation?
Personally, no.
I mean,
I mean,
that sounds like it'd be the nicest option if we can.
I
I
mean,
Doubt
mean,
I could.
Orcus is more known for killing people than talking to them.
if not, I can show him the might of the British Empire.
He
Yeah.
he is known to converse with undead and necromancers sometimes. Ben will say.
So do we
Well,
have
he-
any undead or necromancers?
I'm sure he talks with Queenie sometimes, the Queen of the Empire of Britain.
Ben will say, well, I'm a necromancer.
Are
Think
you?
you could get us a chat with Orcus about like maybe releasing a soul?
Well, yeah, it just doesn't come up very often, son. Yeah.
Okay.
How many dead bodies have we encountered?
A lot.
Really? Oh. I should
I mean,
follow
there was
you
that
guys
pile of
more.
dead bodies, and that
Where?
other pile of dead bodies,
Where?
and that other pile of dead bodies, and all
God,
those bodies we left in our wake when we escaped from that place.
Why do I miss all the dead body adventures?
They're everywhere.
I think because you stay on the ship a lot.
On the ship. I love how we
Uh,
all went for that.
Oh, but by the way, Ben, is it?
Yes.
Do you have any tea?
Yeah. I can just. He reaches into a hammer space and pulls out a cup of tea. It is piping hot. Do you
I'll
want
just have-
sugar or anything, or milk?
If we'll describe the exact way that he has it, that he describes it in that one video that I've forgotten how he describes it, how he wants it.
Sure, he'll make it that way. And hand you the tea. It tastes nice.
You know what? Since we're actually talking about it, Sunya's gonna walk off. I'm gonna go get Fireball. Because he should probably be part of this conversation. Fireball. She's going to say, okay, option 1, don't stop being depressed and come on. Option 2, I pick you up with Mage Hand. But we're talking about getting your soul back.
He is holding a comic book again. The same one as before. He somehow got it back. And also, he's got his Mega Laser back. Because the dinosaur finally developed the stronger one, but with safety on, so it's the same as before, but won't explode.
But Sonia, I like this comic book.
Do you not want your soul back?
Who has it?
Orcus.
I can't kill him.
We might not be able to either, but that's why I'm
have
coming to
no-
get you, to bring you into the conversation that everyone's having.
Yeah, I don't have any magic. You guys have the magic.
I mean, I can turn you into something that has magic. That make you feel better?
Really?
Uses Mage Hand, picks up Fireball.
Sure. So, I mean, I guess we could just go there and have a chat with him.
Yeah, we could go there. have a chat with him. I feel really, really persuasive right now.
I mean,
Sure, everyone.
to be honest, with what did he say? What did Thingy say? We've got like a week before they think this heist thing's gonna happen, so we can pop over there now.
Yeah, everyone just stand in this very specific pattern for no particular reason.
Mm-hmm.
None at all. It's not like there's a perfect 2x2 corridor.
Constantine is coming. He is refusing to leave Spiff, to leave Spiff's side now that he's been recruited into a new empire, a new horrific militaristic empire to join.
Got it.
TQ wants to come with as well.
Terry is not coming,
Yep.
but wants to.
He's been offered the job of the joy of doing war crimes again, and he will not leave it.
True. First, what's your first recommendation? We should attack the Scottish.
We must.
And then the French.
Yeah.
Fuck the French.
We must take over the Space Scottish, the Space Welsh, and the Space French.
And the Space Irish.
No
Oh,
one
it's
likes
not
the
like-
space French.
Especially
like how-
the
I don't-
Space Irish. We must
I
get
don't
their
like-
potatoes.
I don't like how this newcomer keeps talking about conquering other lands. Oh god, he's a conquest paladin, isn't he?
Yes.
Called it.
But I thought that was so obvious.
Well,
But
I wasn't
yeah,
thinking about it too much until now.
You reappear here, the place that you saw in your vision, and Orcus just looks expectantly at you on his pile of skulls throne.
This is your expertise, necromancer boy.
Just like, can I have my friend's soul back, please? I don't know what to say. I've never talked to him before.
Oh, this is reply. Lol, lol, lol,
you-
lol, lol.
Fume will try and come forward with him and be like, what my friend is trying to say is, hello, great Lord Orcus.
Ah, a proper greeting.
I am an
Uh,
emissary of the British Empire, along with my friends here.
Caught
So-
Orcus with sup.
So there-
Spittle
the-
bows slightly.
There is a trifling soul that is currently, I assume it's like kept in this area here, right?
He reaches behind his throne and pulls out a container that emanates a green fiery light. And Orcus is like, this soul,
Does it look like the right soul?
it would appear to be Fireball's soul. Fireball, you do feel an innate connection with it.
Yes, sir. It is the soul of this one. We were just wondering if you had really any use for such a trifling soul, or if we could take it back so as to use to stop the universe which we currently live in from ending.
Before I would have asked you to go get my home at the Abyss back, but no, that place kind of sucks now.
It's currently being run by a horrible being called a mayor.
Yeah, I know. She's the worst.
Listen,
We
that's
agree
why-
wholeheartedly.
That's why you haven't gone back. Yeah, totally agree on the same side as you on that one.
If you want, I will exchange the soul for her life.
He's not with us.
Please stop making
Yeah,
promises we can't complete.
Yes, exactly, newcomer. Also, yeah, what they said. This man does not speak for us.
He speaks for the British Empire?
Yeah, whoever that is.
I mean, would you be willing to swap this guy for Fireball's soul?
Deal.
Yes. Above game. Yes.
Well, you heard the man, and we all push the spiff one forwards in exchange for Fireball.
Roll an opposed, like athletics or acrobatics check for Spiff, I guess.
Against
Uh,
who? Because TQ will help.
Yeah, against like all of you guys. One of you guys with advantage. So TKO, I guess, with advantage, presuming he's the strongest.
Tikio almost certainly is the strongest.
Okay.
He has expertise. He can't fail.
We're sorry, Lawrence. We miss Fireball.
Yes, this is true. We like Fireball.
Do you just shove him onto this bit?
It's a nat 20 as well.
Oh god, you just put him right on here. Like a bunch of undead hands like emerge from the altar and like kill him and drag him into it.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Hold on. Do they just take his soul, or do they leave his body?
oh, they drag his body in a very bloody,
Ah.
gory mess into the altar.
Eviscerated. But I was just
And-
gonna say, take your flyers up with these Jesses. Like, I tell you, you're not on the white list. Shove. With
Moments
Gundam noises. Shove.
moments later, another one of these guys rises out and is like, in the ranks. God, now it's and then he will be like, well, that was pretty good. Can't believe, wow, that was ice cold even by my standards.
Deal's a deal, big man.
Sonya's just nodding, hands in, head in hands.
The soul then floats over to you. And then, all of a sudden, a bunch of small, like, bloody symbols will appear here. It kind of looks like the symbol... everyone can roll me religion,
Oh,
including all...
Damn it! Why religion?
can I not?
Orcus also needs to fucking know.
Can I not
why
one so my character doesn't need to know what it is?
You can choose not... You can choose to ignore it and not, like, care.
So-
Like, no one's forcing you, but you can if you want.
Yeah, I will also portent.
It's a good point.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. And
1, 2, 3, 4.
what
Wow,
do I burn? Ouch! That would be good if we were in combat.
they're both awful and great.
Yeah, they're awful for our current scenario, but great for anything else. Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Orcus
I'm
knows
out of
what's
ideas on what
going
I can do to get a decent religion check. Somebody got 26. I assume that's Ben.
That's Orcus.
That's why is he rolling religion? I thought this was his doing.
No,
Oh, he has no clue what's going
this
on.
has nothing to do with him.
He's like,
Okay,
what
so
the
the symbols appear and Orcus just goes, Nani!
Yeah, you genuinely see some confusion go over his face once he's just finished, like, sacrificing this person in his name. It's like, what the fuck is happening here? Ben roll gets a 24. Ben thinks he knows what's going on here. Yeah, everyone who got, like, above a 20 recognizes that immediately as the symbol of Baal.
Great balls.
The symbol glows, and then this will occur. Spiff,
Yeah.
from your perspective, you've just arrived. And the symbols on your eyes grow way more intense, and you kind of have like a black veiny thing going on around your eyes.
Okay. Am I not supposed to be able to control the token?
No, you are. I mean, I just dragged that character sheet back on, so drag another one on if that one doesn't work. But yeah, you also have like a little voice in the back of your head.
Yeah.
It tells you to kill.
Perform kindness.
Kill.
Okay.
But yeah, you can choose to ignore it. Like, you know, it's not like forcing you, it's just saying kill. Kill them all.
Why are so many of our characters got voices in the head just saying kill them all?
Orcus is like,
half the part. It's like half the party at this point.
man, what the fuck was that?
I mean, he got 26. He should know it was Ball.
I know, but he's confused because he got additional information for rolling higher than a 25.
Would
So-
anybody stop me if I was to walk straight up to big demon guy?
What? Would anyone
I
spot
would like to
Fireball?
grab Fireball's soul and
No,
stuff
no,
Fireball's
no.
soul back in his
No,
body.
not fireballs.
Yeah.
I mean, are you on the board?
Which this big demon
Yeah.
guy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Spiff reappeared
yeah.
where he
Oh,
started.
all right. I was scrolled up too high.
He
Uh,
respawned.
If I see Spiff going for this, I will stuff Fireball's soul back in his body, and then we are plane shifting back to the ship.
So what you're saying is, ironically, you have the same plan as me. So that could work out. So Spiff starts walking, we part ways, as I grab the soul, throw it to you, and you stuff it back in him.
No, I get to hear. Does anybody stop me?
No.
From...
No, you're
So-
currently going to act as a distraction. Is our plan?
Yeah, if all that you're doing is walking towards Orcus, we're just like, it's his business, I guess.
No, go
Unless we
ahead.
attempt
Do
to
with the
poof out of
happening here.
existence.
We just want Fireball Soul.
Sarah, do you all then plane shift away? Does is
Yep.
Constantine doing that?
Do
as well?
we definitely have a
No,
soul?
Constantine sees his chance at doing war crimes and will like back up the boss.
Sure, and is everyone else plane shifting away?
Yes, this is a
Do we
terrible
definitely
idea.
have a soul? Do we definitely have a soul?
Yeah, you have a soul. It's back in his body.
Oh,
Uh,
cool. Yeah.
Sonia
Spiff,
grabs soul,
uh,
throws to Fume. Fume slam dunks it.
And then Spiff does.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Orcus.
Guys, Lawrence is talking.
Spiff would at least like to try and kill at least one of the people that shoved him into the pit thing.
Oh, right,
Okay.
okay. They all disappear as they plane shift away.
Okay.
Wing through air, except for the only person who's left with you is Constantine.
Yeah. And Orcus
Who's
is
like-
just like, so, one of the versions of Baal has chosen you as their heir. Oh, you get to hear and run into a wall.
I
There is a
also
wall of force in between you and this lich.
I like to imagine when we get back, Fume did target Constantine, but he
Yeah,
wasn't
he was not willing. Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's weird.
And so they're just like, so you're a Baal spawn, but like a different one. Which god of murder do you serve?
The British Empire.
Do you have a right out of here?
Constantine draws gun.
Why don't you come and face me properly?
I am facing you.
Come and fight me here like a proper demon. Or are you scared?
I will fight you like a proper demon lord would.
Come
Alright?
here and fight me.
Get him,
Everybody!
get him, Mars!
Fuck him up!
Constantine
Yeah.
is like, oh god, I made the wrong choice. Oh god, I made the wrong choice.
Yep.
Alright?
Still level 5.
As soon as he
Um,
said, "I'll fight you like a demon lord," I was like, "He's just gonna snap his fingers."
And then they died. Okay.
At least we didn't make an enemy out of Orcus.
Well, we might have made an enemy, but I mean, technically, he still got what we gave him,
True.
and then one
oh.
extra.
As we all get back, and Fume's just like rubs her hands, is like, okay, that worked out really easy.
Hey, he seems like a man of his word.
They
We
they
paid
really
0 costs.
they just went for the murder. They just didn't. You had to fight like that. Encounter is like an army of skeletons and demons and ghosts fucking just kill you and liches. Like,
Yeah, I was like, if these are like the vanilla stat blocks for what these things are supposed to be, maybe we have what it takes to come out on top. But this is you, so they're not going to be vanilla.
High five,
Yeah.
Fume.
Orcus probably had 4,000 health, I assume.
he had a good number of health. I won't disclose what it is until you've killed him or fought him, but he has more
I know.
health than his vanilla.
I'm just speculating here.
This is that was law Orcus right there, not like 5th edition Orcus.
Yeah.
Joe sent you a message.
Does it just say why?
Fume, are you going to leave Sonia hanging?
Sorry, did you do something?
Yeah, I said high five.
I will high five with my cold hand.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Hey, look at the upside. What we did is no longer evil because they turned out to be evil as fuck anyways.
Oh,
mean, they kept-
did you not know that? He gave off
they-
a real evil vibe. Like, he was talking about
Yeah,
the British Empire and war crimes. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I didn't know he was a ball spawn.
I mean, that just made it. That was just icing on the evil cake.
Fume is going to attempt to hug Fireball to be like, glad you're back.
But yeah, you get that they're a ball spawn. Orcus knew the additional extra piece of information that they were a ball spawn of a ball from a different crystal sphere.
Yeah, Sonia would definitely presume that they were just working for the one that she knows.
Yeah, but like this is ball from this ball from this crystal sphere has no idea that happened.
Lawrence,
That's
Yeah.
what you guys.
how does Fireball react to attempting to be hugged by a half hot, half cold Fume?
Half comfortable, half not.
Oh wait! Stop trying to eat me! I've told you.
Yay!
I'm not trying to eat you. I don't need to eat you anymore. I'm already too powerful for that.
Look at how animated he is. He's back to his old self.
I'm
Yeah.
going to read my comic.
Oh, what comic have you got?
Wait.
I'd be interested in reading with you.
Grognak
Sonia.
the Barbarian.
Sonia, do
Yeah.
you care for Fireball?
Course.
Is Fireball your
Yeah, of course I do.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Your alignment is restored.
So you good boy again? Question mark.
Until he goes and picks up the comic.
Yeah.
No, he's holding the comic. His alignment is restored.
Ah.
So the comic isn't what we thought it was.
I mean,
It's definitely not what you thought it was.
we wouldn't know this
Colt had
anyways.
Colt had an idea in his head, but he's happy he's wrong, as usual.
Again, this is an internal thing for Fireball to disclose at any point how he feels about things.
True, but his original alignment is restored to what it once was. What does Fireball feel in this situation?
In his alignment, he's just got fire, so.
Yes, but you were changed from, stuff to other stuff.
Where's Silverhand, by the way?
Fireball is back to being good, effectively.
Silverhand
Correct.
will be at the Maze Town.
Golden Hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was going to say I thought he was Golden Hand.
I got confused by Lawrence saying that.
Colt was like, I didn't touch him with the sword.
Silverhand is cyberpunk.
God damn. It is Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk.
Why do
You
you
get-
come?
You get DM inspiration from Cyberpunk. And also Fireball will get a DM inspiration. So what do you do in this situation, Fireball? Your alignment has been renewed. Oh, is he typing?
Oh no,
Or is
that was me.
Mm.
Just me being
Fair enough. Is
there.
he just thinking?
I am typing something.
Oh
but-
no. I was just looking up memes.
Ah, so he is typing.
Can I be evil again, please?
Or just again, why?
What?
Can't be- He's looking for the gif of I can't believe you've done this.
You never lost it, so yeah.
No, like, essentially what I'm asking is, has it been a week yet since? you
Oh
used
no,
it?
no. So it's still on cooldown because it hasn't been a week yet.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So what are we doing now then?
We've been asked to go and stop some bad people from stealing some thing.
Yeah, looking at the dossier thing, he's like, so there's this Vault of Valaris. Has some powerful artifacts, not artifacts, but like, powerful magic items. Some bandits want to get at it apparently, but if we get there and secure them first, then yay, bandits don't get it.
And if I'm correct, Joseph, the correct pronunciation was Belarus.
it is Belarus.
with a-
Well done for remembering that. That's another DM inspiration. For remembering that it was Belarus.
It's not
I don't
Belarus.
know.
Okay.
We must go out and protect Belarus.
Space Belarus.
Maybe that's the planet it's on.
I didn't know enough lore to know that. Rip. Oh well. Point made.
Okay. Ben, set coordinates for space Belarus. Then just
Oh my God.
hands him the dossier, and he's like, "It's not all where we're going."
It's a planet called Taran. So we go to Taran. Taran 4, actually. Is that where we're
Not
headed?
Terran Ferry.
Not Taran Ferry.
Yeah.
Taran 4.
If that's where it says that place is, then sure.
Sonya's just doing the forward point pose.
Which way do you which way do you point forward? Do you point this way is forward or this way is forward?
That's a good question, because I've always seen this as the front of the ship.
I've
Uh-huh.
always seen this as the back of the ship, actually.
See, I've saw that as the front, but it would make sense that would be the back, because otherwise he's seated looking at the back door.
I mean, the reason I see this as the back is because that's kind of where I've always gone in and out of to get to my little ship.
I
So
mean,
that's more like a docking port.
Suppose I don't have anymore because it's an item that I had.
No, the ship still exists. It only destroyed magic items on you.
Okay.
So you've still got your little one-person fighter cruiser thing.
so in response, yes, Sonya's pointing in the wrong direction.
I mean, genuinely, this is the front of the ship.
Nice. That means
I just thought
Ben's an
it would-
idiot.
I just wondered where you guys thought the ship should, like, the back or the front of the ship should go. But I mean, he can have a backwards chair if he wants.
You could just be looking
Yeah.
at screens.
Yeah, he is just looking at a screen, so it doesn't matter which way the screen is pointed.
I know.
But yeah. So yeah,
It just feels odd.
he says that you guys will get there in about 3 days. Do you want to do
Wait.
anything over those 3 days?
Wait, you said something about ice.
One of Fume's arms is like Fume at this point actually looks a fairly large amount like Todoroki from My Hero Academia at this point. One of her arms definitely is covered in like frosty patterns.
Oh, I'm upset. I just realized if you give the ice ring to Colt and also give the other fire thing if he had, then he could have had all the powers like Colt from Infamous.
Oh yeah, because he gets like fire powers as well.
Yeah,
later,
ice
doesn't
and
he?
fire.
So you know how we have the amplifier artifact, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have the like thing that can like freeze planets, right?
Yep. It can theoretically freeze a planet, yeah.
Cool. So like you know how we have that thing where you can like feed energy into it? It's like a laser cannon that was used to crack the crystal sphere on the ship.
I mean that's an Amer thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
but
is
it was
and
part of the ship, right? She'd
no,
bolted
that is
to the ship to use.
that is a space station Emma has. She can move
Okay.
it to wherever she wants. She could bring
I'm
it
just trying to
the
work out if I can start using myself as a shipboard weapon and just fire the fucking ice laser using the enhancement artifact to
I mean,
fucking kill our enemies.
if you called a mare up, she could 100% have that space station appear wherever you needed it to, and then use it like ice planets.
So Fireball.
I need to go make a call.
Speaking
Also,
of,
if you plug the artifact, well, the artifact that's not an artifact. If you plug the ring into the ship, it might actually non-detect us, which other people have been worrying about a lot.
I mean,
Okay, so-
I was
fall
literally
out
about to bring that up
the ceiling and be like,
because
Ah.
TQ has a thing.
Oh,
"How are you guys doing today?"
Well, is this a new day?
yes.
No, I mean it's the same day as before, but
Well-
Amez just noticed everyone's in this room and has come to see what's going on. Or one of the clones in the rafters are.
Shaking Gremlin back into the ceiling.
But I want to know what's happening.
No.
I'm just wondering out loud if I could use your technology to ice over any planets that are enemies with my new powers.
Oh yeah, sounds reasonable. Like, you know, provided I'm on board with it. Yeah, I'm on board with you freezing most people in this universe, though. So,
How does the mayor feel about Mechanus?
I would prefer it not be destroyed, but I guess if you just covered it in ice, I could go mine it out later, all the bits that I wanted to study later. So, I
That
guess
seems
I
like a
wouldn't,
fair trade.
I wouldn't be too mad if you just froze it.
So-
Here's throws you a little remote. Just like press that, and the station will like hone in on your location.
So,
Thanks.
Fume,
Mhm.
why do you have ice on you?
Oh,
Ice is
because
the
I got this cool new ring, right? I was telling you about it earlier, but you just ignored me. And it
ice.
keeps telling me to freeze the universe, but like I've also got the fire artifact that's telling me to like burn the universe. So like they kind of stop me from doing anything.
But ice is evil. You know this.
Yeah, but with this, I'm immune to ice, and I've taken it into myself to make myself stronger.
But
Like look at this, and I make fire that's also ice, and I'm like
Yep.
I've combined the two.
Fireball, you've never seen anything more revolting in your life. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Eight.
Fireball is immediately sick at the sight of this.
Yeah, it's just
Then-
like a small pile, like a small puddle of magma, like that.
Are anyone who's listening to me like talk to Fireball about this? Like, can you make me insight checks?
That doesn't sound good.
I mean,
He
Colt
doesn't-
is in the room and listening in, so he'll make an insight.
Wow, such roll. Very high.
Much
Yeah.
roll, very powerful.
29.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. When she's talking about like the fire and the ice balancing each other and stopping her, you just see like one of the eyes start to glow with dark fire, and the other one start to like gleam this blue, and she looks feverishly about like whenever she's talking about like destroying things with the two elements. It's like,
Fume, are you okay there?
yeah, I'm just like really hyped about how strong I am now. Like, think about all the things I could do.
Good, good.
There's an
Just
implied
be
like
sure.
what I could destroy behind that you
Yeah,
notice.
that's what he's getting. He's just like, just make sure you point out the right things. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never point at anything that wasn't the right things. I can
Fireballs,
only point at the right things.
Fireball's just vomiting small puddles of magma on the floor over here.
Ben's like, no, my floor.
And Ben's like, oh, the floor's magic. It's okay. It just needs like swept up, or pickaxed off the ground later.
It has prestidigitation built into it.
Yeah, it should be fine. The floor does clean itself. He's like, this is why I had the whole damn ship enchanted, so it was hard to break. I needed better enchantments put on it, though. You guys have been getting quite strong.
Yeah, speak. Yeah, if everyone's done, I'll go back to what I was saying about TQ. TQ is going to ask the well-behaved child to be in attendance just in case DM suddenly says you all implode and die.
What? No thanks.
I don't think it should.
I have a question for the slime.
Yes.
Does, hypothetically, mouse is disconnected?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'll just keep going with this TKO stuff first.
Right. Because it was I'm going back to what Andrew / Sonia was saying before about the concerns about us being watched and tracked by things. TKO swapped a bunch of his spells around, as Eldritch Knights do when they level up, and one of the spells he took was Magic Aura. Does anyone know what that does? Because it's kind of a thesis for me to read.
Yeah, it changes the aura of a magic thing. For example, if you had a wand of magic missile that has an evocation aura on it, you could change it to be like illusion or suppress the aura entirely. It becomes permanent after 30 days. You can also give mundane things a magic aura. For example, you might give it to a pocket watch and give it transmutation or something and try and pass it off as a magic item.
You can also do add a second effect, i.e. both. You can have both, and the other one is mask, which masks the creature types that are, change the way the target appears to spells and magical effects that detect creature types, such as a paladin's divine sense or the trigger of a symbol spell. You choose the creature type, and other spells and magical effects treat the target as if it were that creature or that type of alignment. So TKO is going to experiment and see how casting that on the whole ship is affected by the power artifact, in the sense of just making it look like this is just some sort of like mundane basic ship with like very little on it. That's his intent anyway. The false aura to suppress the magical auras of anything on board, i.e. all of our powerful artifacts and spellcasters, and to mask the fact that we are, what we are. To just, the mask effect to just be like a bunch of elves or something. Or a bunch of constructs. He'll make it look like a mundane ship full of him, is what he'll do.
You can kind of mask the effect. Basically what happens is you are successful in masking everyone's auras and stuff. The only auras that will shine through regardless are the artifacts, because they are too powerful to be concealed without the artifact that specifically is meant for hiding things.
Okay, good. That's a... Tiko's just like, I'll take it.
So it looks
How long does it last? Because ordinarily it lasts for...
It lasts for like a day and
24 hours.
If you recast it a bunch, it lasts forever. It just lasts forever.
Right.
Because special.
Because power artifact. That's why he went and cast it in front of it, because he was like, right, this is going to get amplified to shit. Hopefully nobody should be able to detect us now.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's his hopes. I'm half tempted to try the other thing. I might try, but TQ might just explode again. Just to see. Although Cold can just, erase it. So
Yeah.
do I do it? Screw it. Let's be fun and stupid. And like I said, Cold can just erase it. What happens to TQ if he casts haste on himself while he stands there?
Oh, you go. Okay. You are so fast all of a sudden.
Oh, he's got the zoomies.
You
all of his like diagnostic gauges inside his head just redline immediately.
You are so fast. You have like 5 actions on your turn now. Your movement speed is like literally just yes at this point.
Yes.
And
Okay,
then
the
like
AC gets bumped as well, and like
Yeah,
auto succeed on dex checks and stuff.
your AC is just like +10, and then like 5 minutes later, you just fall apart. You literally
Yeah.
just become a pile of scrap metal.
Okay. Cold finger snaps. It's erased. We have 3 days. Cold's like, I can spend this key. Boom. He's but
Like-
Cold goes back to normal, and Cold tells him what happened. He goes, okay, you became immensely powerful, and then just became a pile of ash. So maybe don't do that again.
It's just yay, and then also dust. Then also
Yeah, Teak goes like everything, all the gauges, all red line, and it just goes like, functional parameters exceeded, and then just dies.
yes, very that.
But Cold tells him, and he's just like, noted.
But yeah, slime.
Logged in his data banks.
I have a question.
Okay, cool.
I have a question for you,
Mm-hmm.
my slimy friend.
Yes.
Does this hit?
I'd imagine it would. Ooh, yes, definitely.
Cool. Some dirt on Sunya's shoe jumps at you and sucks one of your abilities out of you. Num 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 num. How do you respond? How would everyone like to respond to that? What's everyone's first thought at that surprise round happening?
What the hell is that?
Like, that's on a snack.
Kill it with fire.
Okay, let's just quickly pull this up and see if this boy can get out of this sitch before he's inevitably fucked up by like 500 people.
What ability does it take?
Oh, it's taking your shape change. You know, the good one.
Oh, fucking.
Mm. Of course it wants that one.
Yeah, of course it wants that one.
He's the best one. It's going straight
Okay.
for it.
Fucking dick.
So yes, I would like that one, please. Mm.
Absolute awesome.
Oh, I might
Right.
actually get to do
look.
the thing in combat.
Oh, you know what I'm about.
Wait, that was TQ.
You left the planet for half a second, so we're all in it now. We're all about it at this juncture.
Mm.
So. Oh, nice, 27.
And Cole's got a 20 plus. It's now 1d4 plus 6. Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, would it given the plus? If it has a plus 13, that automatically beats me armor class anyway, so you wouldn't have had the roll.
Could have nat one, hypothetically.
Wow, You both have 27, so you need to roll off with against them.
What's its dexterity?
It has higher dexterity than you, unfortunately
Really?
for you. Yes. Yes, it does. Thank God it's amorphous. Oh, I beat Colt on initiative. What a day.
Hang on a minute. What was my portent? Colt's like, how about no? Is that better than what I had
Colt
before?
cannot see it currently. He is in the other room.
No. Eh,
Colt
that is
wo-
not better anyway. Doesn't matter.
Colt, help,
so-
shoe snot.
it
TQ
turn-
at least can because he's the ship. He knows what's up.
True. You can inform Colt that some shit's going down. But yeah,
I mean,
first,
As soon
Good.
as soon as he sees TQ going to attack mode, he's right there.
first it's gonna be its turn before any of that can happen, because it's just such a beautiful, wonderful, awesome time. Ah, you're such a good boy. You did it. Well done. You were some dirt on Sonia's shoe. Oh, what a good
Yes.
boy.
Arsehole.
What an excellent boy. I disagree. Such a good boy.
How dare you do something balancing?
Dare you do something balancing. You will turn into a Sirak. What a good boy. He's a Sirak now. Oh, he's so good. He's so good.
A what now? What's he turning into?
The Mega Lich.
He's a Sirak now.
Well,
The-
yeah,
the
what
main
CR is he then?
He's like
Hi.
CR like 25 or something.
Yeah, 23. These are the things that are hunting the slime.
He's basically the main bad guy of Tomb of Annihilation.
He's
I,
such
I
a good.
watched somebody play through that the other week, and that thing looks like hell.
Yeah.
That Tomb of Annihilation. It just looks like the DM versus the players, and the DM's always going to win.
I mean, it's
There is a room that just outright kills you if you walk into it.
Oh,
Oh,
you're thinking
no,
of
it-
Tomb of Horrors.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
okay, I made a mistake.
we beat
Tomb of
we beat.
Horrors is the 1970s version.
Right.
Tomb of Annihilation is the one in
So I
Chult.
was. Right, so I wasn't entirely wrong.
You're not entirely wrong because both do contain a Serac. Just
The-
different ones.
Tomb of-
It's just the 70s one was bullshit.
Yes.
Basically,
But given that the transformation is his action, that's pretty much most of what he can do. I'm just looking through his stuff.
Colt, you better get in here and kill them quick. There's only a couple of turns before me, and I can only cast magic. Looks Ben square
Oh,
in the eyes.
Yeah, but you saw what happened to TQ just sitting and go, I'm gonna do that in combat, because that's just hilarious.
Paul, it's your move.
Actually, I will stand there for flank with Sonya, because he didn't outspeed the bastarding thing.
oh, just get through.
Sorry, I do mean to interrupt. You would not be able to turn into a Syrah
All right, yeah, fair enough.
because you can only change it to humanoids or beasts.
You're
And the Syrah's
right.
undead.
He is undead. In which case, he's gonna go for Leoral Silverhand.
Sorry.
Cool.
It's fine.
Can hang on, can't that person only cast magic as well? Although a Sirac, same gig.
Yeah. just want-
Let's just try to kill this thing as fast as possible.
Just blast through all of the legendary saves that they have.
I don't.
They can't take legendary stuff. They just literally have the abilities.
Yeah.
I don't know, Joseph. Are
alright
you
with
sure
that
you don't want to
rolling?
be Hallister Blacklock? He does have Meteor Swarm and Wish.
I'm gonna start rolling.
Leoral has time stop, which is good enough to get away.
Yeah,
Time
true.
stop and teleport.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, that hits Leoral Silverhand.
32 hits. Throw your blows attacks.
In that case, since they don't have since apparently they shouldn't have legendary save resists, I'm just going to blast it.
Tempest Unleashed. I'm really trying to kill this just outright. That hits. Go again. I'm counting the attacks that land. That hits, because you said 21 hits. Do another one. That's a nat 20. For, like, yes damage. 31. Each one of these is averaging about 40, by the way, minus the crit, which is like hundreds. Muda. Just fucking constantly pummeling this thing into the ground. You came into the wrong house, fool!
Road roller.
Plus 25.
That's it, that's 7 attacks, 8 attacks.
14.
That's 9 attacks. Plus the 5 from before, so that's technically 13. 14 attacks. I still have key left. $16 attacks. Still going. Another nat 20.
That's great as well.
Alright, I have taken 13 attacks. I'm just going to update my key.
Yeah, you've burnt so much of your fucking key to do all of it. Oh,
Still got some left. Is this thing dead?
I'll tell you in a minute once I've finished adding everything fucking up. Calm
There's a
down.
lot of numbers.
It's a lot of numbers to add up, but I'm almost.
I know,
at
but
the
I'm
end.
like, do you want me to stop while you do the math, or do you want me to just keep going?
You keep
Because I
going.
will.
It's
Okay, I
fine.
can. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep going until Cold can't anymore, and then see what damage he actually gets. I have another 6 I can do, providing I keep hitting. So that's 1.
2.
It is 6. It is 6, isn't it? Yeah, I have 6 left. So that's 1, 2. So 4 more I can do. So 1. 2.
So you are fucking eviscerating this creature.
3. Hey, he came into our ship and attacked a friend. It go and get pummeled. Right, I believe that other than that 20 as a finisher, that's 3 crits.
Hang on, I'm just gonna just mostly for posterity
And
reasons tell you how
and
much
you know
damage.
what?
you do.
Action surge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, keep going. Don't let me stop you.
Also, don't forget about whatever that D8 or something you get is.
That's for astral arms, which I haven't used. This is just lightning key at level 3, lightning blade at level 3.
You keep going.
That's it. That's everything.
Oh, good. So you deal 1,316 damage to this thing. Laurel Silverhand dies fucking early on in that.
Yeah.
And then you keep pummeling it. Once it's fucking dust in the ground, it's just like very mush. And then, do you just like stop eventually after you've just pummeled it? It's just so much.
I mean, I was going to envision it as just a lightning bolt arcs into the room and just obliterates it, because all of those attacks happened in the space of like a second, so it's like that fast that you just don't see it, because it just looks like lightning hitting it.
You've almost certainly melted the floor as well a bit.
The floor is red and glowing.
Even though the floor is magic and like magic things are resistant, it's only the whole
glowing.
ship. You have successfully damaged the ship, and Ben's like, "What the fuck, bro?"
hey, it came into our house and attacked a friend. Points at where the thing was, I assume, goes, and stay down.
It's still its body is still like some mush. Cool. The dirt off your shoe jumps and grabs it and eats its corpse. It's then gonna use a pro gamer move and scuttle into the floor.
So there's another one. What is all of this dirt that we have on us? What the hell?
It was it was literally just a small piece of dirt on your shoe. That's all it was.
He's asking the spellcasters, like, does anyone know what this is?
You fucking none of you would have any way of knowing. You all shrug shoulders because it's part of the slime's history.
What the hell was that?
Oh, so I take it you don't know either, even though that it went for you
I
first.
only existed a few days ago.
It has
I mean,
taken
it seems to have the same.
to you.
It seems to have
slime.
the same. It seems to have the same ability you do, in the sense that it eats things and gains their power.
It took my thing away. I can't do the and say I'm trying to do like the shape change, but he can't do it anymore.
Oh no, they didn't take your thing.
It took my thing.
Men are very attached to their thing.
Yes.
I think everyone's attached to their thing.
I don't know what to do.
Let's go and kill something.
Well, if we find it, maybe you can eat it and get that ability back. Maybe you can make a snack out of it.
Ooh. Interesting.
But I think that is a very good place to end the session with the thing I've been threatening you with all this time finally coming out of the woodwork.
When you say threatening you, do you mean Slim?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been like, he told me about this. He did act like above board, like he did tell me about this. And I was just like, how rude.
It's the
No,
balancing. It's the balancing
I
factor
can't
of
believe
having
you've
a
done this
character.
moment.
It's
Yeah.
the balancing factor of having a character who's going to be getting new abilities all the time, is to introduce some enemies that are going to steal his abilities all the time. So he is always growing, but shrinking, but growing. So you know, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
good time.
Just like his
It's
thing.
a balancing act.
Yeah.
You see, you don't need to send enemies after me to have me nerf myself.
Yeah, and
I'll
you don't
just-
need to send enemies after me because I'll just die. It's like, just give it a while. Colt will die again. It's fine.
well, I'm glad that's been a thing. Have you all had fun?
I'm glad I got to empty Colt's entire wombo combo into something.
Don't be funny, that was amazing.
That was exceptional. You dealt 1,316 damage to a thing.
Yeah,
With
I'm
I
feeling
don't
this.
even
just the
think
punches,
you.
by the way. Just the punches, by the way. That was no silver saber either. He didn't
Yeah.
use his artifacts or any of his big stuff.
Does
You
anyone else, when they watch Colt punch the living fuck out of something, feel a little bit damage dealing inadequate?
Yes. I cast
In
spell.
fairness-
I succeed the save. Okay, that's my turn.
In fairness, Colt has no key left right now.
Yeah, but because of the special thing he got at level 21, he'd get some back at the start of his turn.
True. You would get
He'd
some.
He'd never
back.
ever be able. What he just did, he'll never be able to do that again in a round of combat.
True.
But he'd still be trucking along, and he'd still be able to like do a flurry of blows and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
but,
not a thing in a
yeah.
normal combat, but in a very specific instance, yes, this danger Colt.
But also if he missed any one of those attacks, the combo ends.
Yeah.
At which point, any extra key he has, he could use to do more attacks on the next turn.
True.
You
Also,
makes note to self: do not turn evil on Colt.
it is also a less effective thing if the enemy happens to have like high AC, and then Colt just like misses an attack early on. It's like, well, that's that for the turn.
Note to
Yeah, but
self: do not
that's like
test
the-
Colt's patience.
Well,
Yeah,
Colt
Colt's
is
scary,
hard-
man. Don't fuck with Colt.
Cold character-wise, he's one of those people who they're the nicest, loveliest person and your best friend, but you push their buttons in the wrong way and you piss them off, they become the scariest fucker ever. One of those types of people. Fuck, I am still scrolling. Jesus. Wait, I think that's the last one. Because I want to see the numbers. Yeah, 1,352.
And Lawrence, is that you rolling to see how much your laser can do?
Yeah, it's a bit less
It's
than
640, 630, 660. Hey, you nearly got 666 there. That's cool.
He did get 666.
Which, to be
You got
fair,
665. You got.
Fireball is dealing in one attack, which means that could hurt a planet.
Hey, he did get 666. Awesome.
That's what I'm saying. He did that. I was like, yeah.
Fireball
Yes.
could. That is the difference between hurting a planet and because Colt wouldn't be able to destroy a planet with his punches because his individual punches are not powerful enough. But
True.
Fireball could hurt a planet with his big laser.
I mean, yeah.
Don't hurt me, ooh.
I'm like grabbing all these evil artifacts just to keep myself plot relevant.
I mean, you are immortal.
Yep,
You are actually.
exactly. I'm
Oh.
grabbing all this stuff to keep myself plot relevant.
You're immortal and can freeze planets, and Sonya is.
Yeah,
Sonya.
well, fuck all of y'all. I got Terry.
I mean, and isn't that the greatest prize of them all? Because the friends we made along the way are the true meaning of damage.
Exactly.
True.
What you got, Ben?
I have
That was. I've just counted. That was 28 attacks in one turn. 28.
I have a magic item that makes all of my attacks the maximum strength at all times.
Nice.
I have spells.
Oh yeah, Ben,
Hmm?
can I have one, please?
No. You are banned. You have a lifetime ban.
Yeah, put a lifetime ban on him from touching that deck.
I'm never summoning my deck of many things for you ever again. With what happened the last time.
Well, technically, he's took the 3 worst cards out of play.
Yeah, but
Oh, no,
his deck's infinite.
Yeah, but his is a
Yeah.
weird one.
His deck of many things
Oh.
refreshes is the thing. Every time you draw a card, it gets randomly shuffled back into his deck of many things.
Let's see.
So those cards you're just as likely to draw them in Ben's special deck of many things.
You could technically draw the same thing over and over.
You could have the next 500
Jesus.
people who pull a card from that deck could all have their souls destroyed.
Okay, if Colt had used the Silver Saber, that would have been 4,152 damage. That plus Alan's thing and Alan's death slash thing, and that would have killed the last boss we just fought.
Yeah.
Granted, all of
Nice.
those attacks need to hit.
True.
Yeah.
And I think like the third one would have missed or something, but it's so far up I can't check.
Yeah, but
Hang on.
again, subsequent rounds he could still just keep burning key that way.
That's true. Oh yeah, like the 21 would have missed. Then you're like 4th attack into the giant start of the like if you don't miss thing would have
The
missed.
Tempest combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which- But that is critically important because that means that the enemy would get a turn to,
Do something.
kill you. Yeah.
But then Diamond Soul and his AC doesn't suck as much anymore. Colt can push his AC up to 28 in a pinch now,
True. Good character.
which is nuts.
Good
What?
strong voice. We want everyone to be good and strong.
Does Fireball level up to 21?
Yes.
Now that he's got his soul back.
Yes, you do. But yeah, now you've had a slight taste into the enemies you'll be fighting in the future as well. All because of Slim. Good boy, Slim.
I just
I mean,
wanted to exist.
If it's more of those amorphous things, and if they're just absorbing enemies out of hand, then it's like Neat.
That's
It's
true.
basically. Do you mind if I tell them?
Yeah, go for it.
It's basically if guys, have you seen was it
For your eternity.
Junior Eternity?
I
Go
know
watch
of
that.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh great!
It's-
Oh great! Homework.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, what
It-
horrible
Eternity.
homework.
Yeah.
No homework. I do enough reading anyway. No, it's
It's go
cool. For Your
watch
Eternity, I've
that.
heard good things about it.
It is
Two.
an amazing anime. Like
It's to your eternity.
to your
To Your
eternity.
Eternity, and I'm still meaning to watch Zone 100. Haven't watched that yet.
It is
That
great.
is good.
I mean, it's been on.
That is-
It's effectively been on hiatus for three or 4 weeks now.
Okay,
Yeah,
at that point,
No, but I haven't watched any of it.
I'm gonna end here because we've just gone into generic talk.
Yeah, makes sense.
Next time, heist.
Yeah.
Heist. No, sorry,
Aye.
reverse heist. Reverse heist.
Prevent
Reverse
heist.
I mean, if you say so.
Reverse
Heist
heist.
prevention. Heist prevention.
No, wait, reverse heist is we need to break out.
guard. You need to guard somewhere.
What's the?
Do we need to guard it if we just take the items and leave?
I mean, that is just an actual. That's just you robbing the.
We've been told to go there.
You've been told to protect the thing. No, man, that is the ultimate. Just like, what if we stole it instead? We're the bodyguards of the thing now. So what if we
Yeah.
just took it